Welcome back to a new season of Hermitcraft. Hermitcraft Season 10, baby, or X Season 10, the 10th installment of our insane journey to Minecraft greatness. The wait is over. Oh yeah, I know. I'm hyped too. You've been binge watching pretty much all Hermits, and making your decisions who you want to watch. Stay here, because the GOAT will grind, optimize, automate, thrive. So yeah, here we are. In a brand new world. I need to talk to the others, but I think the seed is not going to be secret. So still, looking forward for the seed crackers to figure it out super fast. I think it will be published soon, or might be already mentioned in Zizuma Void's videos or so. Who knows? So yeah, brand new world, right? This is a exact world spawn here. We're surrounded by gigantic plains. And yeah, night is falling in, it's raining. I think we better get going. And yeah, Minecrafting is always this thing, right? I mean, you gotta start somewhere and get your tools. And the normal way is, you know, dig down and then just find a chest there where you have everything ready. So we need some early game gear. Yeah, that does the trick. Maybe also some early game tools. And a chest can't hurt. A good bow. Always good. Decent food. Never run without a water bucket or a shield. Obviously. Alright, cool. Now, we are good to go. Yeah, I guess it's time to get out of here. On our way over to this cute little village I found. And yeah, call my home for now. Yeah, why? What? What do you expect? Goat. What? Come on, man. Seriously. So yeah, pretty much most of the time, first day of the server or so, I was spending over here in that nice little cozy village that is right next to spawn. Yeah, I ran over here right away, and yeah, time was pressing. So here's a little bit of footage of us, you know, doing our thing as we usually do, forming up in a circle at the beginning of the season, and bullying Mambo into doing the introduction.
Tango, you're
Tango, stop it!
Don't tempt me.
gonna be the Reaper.
Someone needs to put a soul sand block there so he can experience what it's like.
Right.
Wow, the temptation not to punch you into the lava just now, X, it was like...
Who's talking first?
Mambo?
Right.
Oh, have we
Me?
started?
Bumbo.
Go first.
Intro.
No, the last time that happened, the world exploded.
Hello, welcome to Hermitcraft Season 10. It's really good to have you all here. And we have some new people on the server. Should I announce those? Should I point it in their general direction? Is that a good idea?
Make them say a speech. Let's all look at
Okay,
them.
let's all look at them. Let's all look at them.
Yay! Yes, there.
Why are they in
Okay.
two different places?
Oh, they're
at me.
yeah, they're completely separate ends. So we've got...
No! Put him out!
Big deal.
Run!
Put him out.
Over here.
To the water!
Put him out.
Exo,
Put him
stop
out!
running!
Go!
I got it.
Oh.
The season is saved.
Yay.
Right.
Nice.
That's a really bad start. No one punched
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
I'm out. What would happen if someone
my
punched me
goodness.
right now?
Yeah, let's explain why that's relevant.
Yeah.
So this season, we're going to be playing a brand new game of Demise, which is kind of like pseudo-hardcore. Now, obviously, if you die in hardcore, your world ends. That's not going to happen here, but you do join the dead team. But there's a little bit of a twist this time, so if you please don't, because the game will end really quickly. If you die, your name will turn red and you become temporarily a Reaper, and your job is to kill someone else who has not died yet, okay? And if you succeed that as a Reaper, you then join the dead team and you can rest easy. The last person alive, the very last person, will receive a very big, important mystery gift that we all know, but the audience won't know till later, and I think everyone desperately wants the prize.
Yeah,
Okay?
it's very special.
So, the key thing here is it must be a
Taboo.
non-PvP kill. You've got to get creative with it. That doesn't mean that you can't punch someone off a cliff or whatever, but it just can't be go up to them and whack them with a sword, because that sucks. So,
Yeah, Jem.
that's the game.
Okay.
Try and stay alive for as long as possible, people.
You have
Right.
no idea how sinister you look in my shot right now. The lava underneath, lighting up the sun.
Why did we start with lava?
Right, I want dibs on first food. I'm about to die over here. I don't want to be
Yeah,
the first
fair.
one out in
That's
this game.
fair.
Wait, we're
How
starting.
many hearts are you on?
Let's go. We're
I
starting.
heard there was a
Season
prize.
10.
That's it.
I heard
Ready?
there was a prize.
Let's
Go.
touch kicks.
Let's do this.
All right, everybody, come with me to the hillock.
Everybody get the
jeez.
bread. The hillock.
I need
I
to.
heard it's that
I need to do some villagering. I'll be right
He's doing
there.
the thing.
Welcome to Season 10.
If we're doing the thing, come to the hillock.
So as you saw, this tactic worked flawlessly as usual. Putting Mambo on the spot, always a classic. Yeah, and then at the beginning of the season, you hear it. Crazy stuff is happening already. Yeah, Demise 2, Electric Boogaloo. So, yeah, it started like that already. Seriously. Yeah, and then Ren had this glorious idea to form these mining groups, and yeah, he mentioned that before we wanted to start the season. So I was like, all right, cool, that sounds great. You know, I'm in, having some fun at the start of the season, go a little bit of caving, but I knew I got to be efficient. So yeah, pretty much before we went caving, I ran over here into that village right away. It's like Ren was still doing his announcement. I was already over here. And the process started. You know, there was a little pig pen here. And yeah, together with Cub, we caught all the villagers that are in the village here. We pretty much just took all their beds in this pigsty. And oh yeah, maybe I should sleep. And yeah, pretty much then took all the points of interest, and then yeah, our aim was to ring the bell. To ring the bell, you know, because when you ring the bell, that was situated somewhere over here. All the villagers, oh god, baby zombie, all the villagers will come and look, you know, to go into. It's like always the same, always interrupted by these pesky mobs. So villagers will come, right, and will try to find to their beds. And this way, we could trap these villagers in this pen here within 5 minutes starting the game, putting all beds there, grab the hay bales, toss him a stack of bread. And I knew when we will come back from the caving adventure, you know, there will be 14 or 15 villagers chilling here waiting for me, so I can start the normal process of speedrunning early game. So, you know, getting the gear and stuff. So, that was the plan. And, you know, don't blame me. I didn't start it.
No, let's buff. Hey, let's kill the pigs in here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we need the bell later when we have the beds here, Cub. So we can get them here.
That's true, yeah.
You know, when we put all the beds here, they will run. And there's also a composter up at the fields I saw.
Why can't I shift click these oak logs into the furnace? How long have I been playing Minecraft? I can definitely do that, right? I
You
can
should
definitely
be.
do, that's something you can do, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Should be able to.
Yeah. Maybe it's one of
Is
the
it
new
just me?
mods messing with
We
you.
should go now.
Cub, can you do it?
We gotta leave.
Yeah, you can. Into the top. You can't shift into the bottom.
That's weird, right?
Oh, no, you can't. Once they're in there, you can't, though.
No, you can't do it no matter what. You can. Oh, it's because it wants.
Because
Okay, it
it
wants to
goes to the
default.
top.
It defaults to the. It's okay, right? It's a
Yeah, yeah.
smeltable, not a fuel, but it is both. I see.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry. Wait, I don't have a shovel.
Why are you trying to? Why are you sneaking about? Take all the food you need, man. Like what?
I think they've already started.
Can I have
though.
some meat?
I think they're going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have your meat?
What is going on? Why are you whispering? So weird. Wait, where's the crafting table? Did you grab it, Beef? Hello? Do you have the bell still?
The bell's like on the peninsula over there. I didn't get it yet though.
I think so. Somebody grabbed it. Oh, there's Corrales. There we go.
There we go. Okay.
Can you ring the bell?
Yeah, I can ring it.
Alright. Eric. Oh, it's there. Let's get as many beds in there as we can.
Mhm.
You know, I have a little bit of wood and wool, and then
There's more than one
Should-
bell.
It should go in.
What?
what are you trying? Do you think we're stupid or what?
Have a bell.
Do you think we're stupid?
They've got more than one bell.
Oh, that's the worst payoff I've ever been part of, and I've been part of some bad payoffs.
Oh, we've been waiting forever for you guys to find out there was no bell. Did you steal a bell?
Oh man!
That was the
Oh,
I was like, what are
was the
you
worst.
doing?
thing ever.
oh man! How do you get another bell?
It was.
There's more than one.
That's insane. I didn't know that. Dang it.
We don't really need it, so yeah. They'll come here
Guys, I
anyway.
stole the bell. I stole the bell. I've got it.
Well done, amazing.
Let's go.
That's the payoff we've been looking for.
Good job.
Get in there, get in there. Oh man, yeah, we just need to wait for nightfall, I guess. How many beds do we have?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
10.
8, 9, 10.
There's more wool.
Oh, there's more wool. Yeah, if you can make the more beds, the better. Good try, guys. Can you believe that? Those fools already trying to spoil my plans 10 minutes into the season start. Not even. Maybe 5. You know, trying to steal the bell, giggling like... yes, I could hear them. It's like, what is wrong with them? What are they doing? You know, I think the bell was not really essential because night was falling anyways. All the villagers were, slowly but surely pathfinding towards the beds. And funnily enough, there was obviously a second bell back there, and Cup had it. I think it was over there. But hey, don't say I started it. Obviously, we cannot let that be. I still have, I'm not over the covering of the perimeter of season 9. Well, who says, new season, new, fresh, clean slate, things are forgotten? Nah, I mean, I was on a path to revenge anyways, and now they gave me a good reason. Aside of that, okay, yeah, I want to quickly point that out. Even before we started, we were forming our circle, getting ready, everybody was antsy, and we got super lucky, wandering trader spawns on us right away. And guess what, who punched it? Yes, Grian. He punched it, and immediately, you saw that pool of lava right at spawn, punched the wandering trader before we even got a chance to look at his trades and especially get the leads, because I needed those, punched it into lava. Yeah, before it even started, so don't blame me, man. So yeah, most of the time, first day, I was just kicking it about here after we were done with the caving session. You can check some of that footage out later on. And yeah, we came back up here and yeah, immediately went to town. Obviously, the fast track to do things is melons and pumpkins. So Keralis helped me out a lot. Hypnotize was here. I was surprised. There was like 4 or 5 hermits running around here, you know, chopping, building. Joe was his good old Joe. How he always is. Howdy, dog. You need any help clearing this whole area here so you can have space for your shenanigans? It's like, yeah, man. Sounds like a plan. And he was clearing houses here, and pretty much, you know, everything was going swimmingly. I was expecting I had to grind this out all by myself, but no. It seems the gospel of the goat is spreading, and I had many disciples willingly helping me. So we could speedrun this even faster, and yeah, we just, you know, grabbed ourselves some villagers using a boat, and then put them in a minecart, and shoveled them over here in our good old breeding pen, which is guarded heavily by iron golems. No zombie even comes close here. What? What did you do to our armor smith, man? We got to cure this guy. Wait, excuse me, sirs? Excuse me? What were you doing? You what? Probably, you know, they were getting drunk on the supply of this cleric here. Which gave us a lot of ender pearls, which was very, very helpful. Wow, this is amazing. Well, when I left yesterday, 3-4 hours ago, everything was in order here again. Don't know what happened here. I made the dumb mistake telling all hermits, hey, come here, you know, if you want to grab some early game enchantments or what, feel free, you chop some melons, you know. Anyways, I don't need that stuff now. We got all our gear, and yeah, if need be, we'll just cure this guy, I guess. Yeah. So, you know, that's that. And obviously, Demise Electric Boogaloo 2 had started already, and things were going swimmingly. I was pretty much decked out in full, yeah, diamond armor. But then this happened.
Oh, dog. Not there. He could just climb and get you from behind, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw that.
Alright.
Holy crap.
The Reaper is calling.
Oh.
Okay, I guess I need to think about traps now.
Well, don't kill me. I'm dead. Oh, wow. I was like, what are you doing, dude? They just climbed behind you and jumped you from behind.
Yeah, I thought that was safe.
Did you spawn here somewhere? Okay,
Yeah,
there we go.
I'm good. Okay. I guess I'm good to kill now too. That's nice.
Somebody's coming. These guys coming. Oh, he could be a first one.
Mm-hmm.
You're dangerous, man.
Yeah, he went up there, man. I didn't.
Yeah. I was
Here,
like,
I thought he couldn't
no,
reach me
this
from
is gonna
here.
end badly.
I didn't think he could reach me from here. But he managed to do so. Crap. After, I think Keralis and I, we were here like for 10 hours or something, 10, 12 hours, mindlessly chopping away melons and hauling villages over. One moment of bad judgment. It happened over there, and one of those guys one-shotted me, which surprised me a little bit. I thought I could maybe tank at least one hit, but nope. So I was dead then, yeah, was plotting my revenge, which was not ideal. You know, I didn't want to die early because I was busy. I have no time to build traps and, you know, kill people. It would be way too hard to come up with a kill on the fly, wouldn't it? Yo.
How you doing?
All good. You need something?
I need an axe, so I'm back to the grind over here.
All right. Do you? Oh, look at that thing. All right. He's totally focused. I don't know if he caught wind. Like he's totally into mushrooming. Into. All right. Come over. Man, I've been spending too much time at this pumpkin field, but these are the villagers he wants to trade with. So, I probably want to do this actually. Alright. Now we can hit this, and this. With this one shot, he is in iron gear. It could take him out. Don't know if he saw me. Please. Come on. He will come to trade eventually. He needs the emeralds. Okay. He'll be coming in. There we go. Oh, no. All right, here we go. Yes! 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 Got him! Oh, let's save this stuff. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm shaking. Oh. I knew it. He was so in the zone, he didn't see me stacking up at all. Oh my god. Wow. Holy mother of...
You dirty rat! Oh my god, I've never been so scared in my life.
Dude, you were so in the zone.
Oh, I was so in the zone. I'm just harvesting my pumpkins, gathering my emeralds, and just bam!
Oh, I was absolutely, stacking up. It's like, he will see me 100%.
I I'm so oblivious.
Oh my god.
Oh, well done. Well done.
Oh,
I should have known better to trust a red name.
I'm sorry.
No,
Did you have?
no, that was amazing.
All right. Oh yeah, why am I saying?
What do you mean, sorry? Oh,
Okay,
that's my
wait.
face.
Now you need to do the command, right? Trigger.
For what?
RD, no Reaper. Yeah.
No, I want to be a Reaper, right?
Yeah, I'm no Reaper.
Oh, you got it. Oh, I jumped out of my seat. I had a heart attack. Minding my own business, doing the pumpkin thing. Hey, where'd all my stuff go?
Here. I'm
There
not
should
quite
be-
sure what you
There should be a
had.
very good pick. Is the important thing I want.
Yeah. Diamond pickaxe. This one.
Oh, Doc, that was legendary.
Oh. Wow,
My heart
I'm
is still
shaking.
pounding. Good job.
Oh.
You were like right there. You're only like 20
Yeah, I
blocks
was
above me.
stalking you. I was sitting there. Okay, he's gonna come right here for trading. I was like, oh,
Hey,
here's
you know me. Yeah.
here's your chest plate.
Oh.
Well, I've been doing it all day long. You know, I know the routine.
Yep.
Wait,
got a
eggs
chest
of
plate, you said?
yours. Yeah, there was
Oh,
a
there it is. Okay.
chest plate. And did
Got
you
it,
have your
got it.
food? I think you had some
I
gold
got my food. I got my steak. I got my
Bed.
emeralds. I got my pumpkins.
bow.
And, yeah. I'm
Okay.
good.
Well, have fun killing.
Bravo. Yeah. I got something to do now. All right.
Oh man, okay.
legendary.
I need a break. Oh, that was too nerve-wracking. Oh, dang. Turns out, this setup here is not only useful, to get some good gear at the start of the season. It's also good to get your first demise kill. And now our name is grayed out. Oh, Tango be dead. He's a Reaper right now. So yeah, obviously the rules were right when you die, you become a Reaper and you have to try to get one of the other hermits that is still alive, but you cannot use PvP. And I mean, that here just played out beautifully. I couldn't believe it, man. I'm stacking up here. I couldn't believe it. He wouldn't see me. But yeah, if you're in the melon grind, man, it makes you blind. The melon grind makes you blind, indeed. Kablemo, we got him. So yeah, so we did our thing. We got some paper if we need to, and so on. And everybody was chipping in, which was really, really awesome. And I think that is gonna be the spirit of this whole season. Everybody is antsy to collaborate a lot and work together and do many things together. And that is of course very, very awesome. We also have insane plans. You know the drill. We're going to a place. Our project for today, maybe we should announce it before people lose interest with all my rambling at the beginning of the episode. No, you're glued to my lips, I know. Our project is the Pistonificator. Now everybody says, wait, is he, did he turn into Tango now? No, but Pistonificator sounds like a good plan. And yeah, to bring this game to life, we need to leave Spawn here for a while. Don't worry, I'll come back with the big project, of course. I'll reveal it at some point in this episode. You'll find out what our big crazy plan is. So I'll be back in no time. There will be lots of stuff going on here at Spawn, that's for sure. But for us, it is a quick journey about roughly 4,000 blocks away. The best way to get there is, of course, going through the Nether. And somebody was so nice. That's the beauty of playing with other people, right? You don't have to do everything yourself. And somebody was so nice and made a portal from that ruined portal that was sitting right behind our village here. So, yeah, we had quick access to the Nether without doing anything, which is pretty amazing. Never ever did it happen that after I had grinded out 10 hours worth of or 12 hours worth of tool grinding and was only missing one enchantment on my helmet, that I made a rookie mistake and fell into lava and lost all the progress and raged as hard as I ever raged in my life. That did never happen, and Keralis was not there to witness it all, and didn't stay around, although he was completely tired to help me out to get back at track at all. Thank you, man. Thanks, bro. Oh, we don't speak about this incident. That was insane, and I was not even recording. I just like, oh, I need to quickly get 2 more levels, then I can put my final helmet enchant on. Run over here, gas blast me somewhere over there. Blast the floor out below me, poof, lava dead. Everything lost. All the tools, everything. Literally everything you see, I had already before. 12 hours ago. Anyways, I didn't sleep then. So did Keralis, and yeah, we grounded out faster. We even made a small little zombie XP grinder on the fly. Maybe we can look at that later, but you know, you've seen those a million times. And yeah, portal here, right? I came over, just went through, and was thinking, okay, after this bad experience, you know, walking around in the nether without elytra and access to fire resist potions, it is just a bit of a gamble, and I don't want to have another setback like that. I don't like that if my plans don't work out and I'm behind schedule. So I went ahead and prepared us a safe passageway here in the nether, right over there. Wait, where is it? And this will lead us to the Glory Lands, where we will enter the age of ultimate automation. The age of automatron. Automatron. So yeah, we have a little hole here, and with our hole, we can go to the Glory Land. Yeah, and when we come back from the Glory Land, we just go inside this portal, and yeah, we'll be teleported back down outside the portal. So yeah, now before I leave, of course, you know, I want to gather some stuff and take that with me, because obviously we need some things to get started. And yeah, I prepared some stuff over there, grinding away, farming away a little bit, running through a mine shaft, getting tons of cobweb, running around in the nether a bit, getting some quartz. You know the drill, some of the things you need to get going. But that, yeah, those few bits and pieces of things we have should be good enough to get us going. That's kind of my, you know, get us going chest. And then, of course, I have my ender chest with some more stuff in. Need some obsidian. And yeah, those 2 pistons, of course, we used them to break a hole into the bedrock. Yeah, just use the ender pearls to glitch up, you know the drill. And then bedrock breaking magic via piston machinery to vanquish them all. Ah, I just love me some technical Minecraft. Yeah, we got some ender pearls from the trades here. Also made sure we get some shards. Believe it or not, figured out a way to do something cool with allies, and I think I know where some are. Should be close to our destination. Wait, did we have some more space in our shulker in our chest here? Yeah. Let's see. We can throw 2 more things in there. Maybe I'll put my shield and the buckets in there, and then we don't need that. Unfortunately, we don't have the shulker boxes yet. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. Man, we only had 24 hours, you know. And I lost like a bunch of time because of the stupid death. Like, seriously. Probably would have... Nah. I had no plans to run into the nether episode 1. Okay, we're gonna take this quartz with us. We're gonna take a lot of string with us. We need redstone. We need iron. We don't need these extra amethysts. We need a bunch of gold. I have some in my shulker box too. I say shulker box again. We take this and this. Yeah, maybe. It's not too much things we really need to take. Horse armor. We can leave it here for now in this chest. So there's that. I think that should be good quartz-wise, man. Oh yeah, we also need to take bamboo because, you know, scaffolding and things need to be done. So yeah, grab some bamboo. Etho is living somewhere in the jungle and he brought some bamboo around. as a little thank you. Yeah, believe it or not, even Etho used the trading setup and he got himself his first fortune pickaxe. But then, went back to good old Etho and said, yeah, that's good enough for me. I'm going caving. And off he went. Etho is Etho, and we never want to change him. But it was beautiful to see that Etho embraced early game trading a little bit. It's good to see. If your idol gets inspired by you, is always good, right? No. Where were I? Yeah. So now we're pretty much ready to go. I just wanted to snatch some iron here. Well, I had this. This is the most rudimentary breeder you can make, literally. I mean, fence them in and give them one composter. The composter is there because only the farmers really share crops. And then if you go ahead and throw in a stack of bread in a setup like that with enough beds, we had like 14 or 15 beds here. A villager replication takes 6 bread. So, with a stack, 10 breeding things will happen here. And as there's many in there, this will be super fast. Like, we went caving for 90 minutes, came back, the whole pen was filled. So, really easy to do. Early game literally takes 10 minutes to get going in total if you run to a village. And then I thought, well, I saw the golems, right, obviously spawning in here a little bit. So I trapped myself a little zombie that is just chilling up there. And, producing us some iron on the side. I let that thing run for like, I don't know, not too long now. Half an hour or whatever, or an hour. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So the iron situation is also sorted. Should probably craft those into blocks. And then I will go on a journey on the roof of the Nether. And you guys, in the meantime, can watch us derping around a bit. Some early season footage, of course. And, the caving endeavors with our super funny group. And yeah, in that, one first new name is revealed. Of course, there's new hermits. So check it out. And I'm thinking you guys will be really, really, really stoked about these additions. Yeah, and I'll make my way over on the roof of the Nether, and we really start the age of automation. Yo.
Hey, you're here.
Where you at?
We're at the portal. Do you see the ruined portal on the? It's near the village.
It's like behind the village.
Doc, just tell us you have like 50 loaves of bread, and we'd love you long time.
Yeah.
I have 22.
Oh, that's good.
That's
good. That's enough. That's enough.
That'll
That's enough,
do.
Yeah.
Where are you guys?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find you.
Give
I'm
him some
at the
chords,
village.
Cleo. I'm too far away. To...
If you go to
Oh, I see a
the
ruined
village,
portal. I see you.
Yeah, there we
That's
go.
the one. That's the one.
All right. Yeah, we have a villager breeder set up, so when we come back, we're good.
Nice.
That was fast.
Well, hey, Rook.
Right. Should we go on the ground? Should we go
I've got some
underground
intel,
now?
by the way. Grian's team is all on the surface as well, crowded around a
wait,
crafting table.
Cleo,
So
need
I don't
that
think
one.
anybody's in the lead.
All right.
All right. Let's go find the hole.
Everyone's got. Okay.
I'm coming.
Oh, that's right. I want to make a proper. I don't have a proper thing. Gosh darn it! I
we
need to
can
get more
do that
wood.
underground. Come on.
I have 2
Okay,
wool.
get more wood.
Does somebody else have another wool?
We've got a bed.
We have
got a
beds.
bed.
We have beds.
Ah,
I have
nice.
3
Yeah,
wool
we got
on me.
beds.
Oh, these
Ow.
magma
Where's the
blocks
big
I
hole you
need.
promised me, Cleo?
It's
man.
around
I meant for caving.
here.
Goodness.
Yeah, I got a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, we got plenty of wood. Just get in a hole.
Yeah, but I need to craft stuff. I don't only have a pickaxe. I have nothing. Cleo.
Nobody has anything. Hey, Cleo, I found
Guys,
those first. Cleo?
I need to.
I was
Cleo?
already here,
Cleo?
minding
Cleo?
them when you
Cleo, we're
walked
a team.
over.
We're a team, Cleo?
Yeah, it's a team.
Make sure you get all the copper.
I
I
It's
need
not-
copper so bad.
Technically,
Here.
it's not a
So
team. We're trying to kill each other, right? I mean, or are we? Are we trying to kill each other?
No.
No. Okay. All right.
That's the whole point. We want to not die.
Okay. I missed that part. I thought.
Do you know what a team is?
So
He's never been on a
kill you.
team.
Yeah.
So
Where I come from.
Michael?
Seriously. There's no
I'm gonna-
death in team.
there's going to be a plenty of death in this team. Trust me.
I know.
You know what? I made a shield before Tango. This is
That's
a
right.
Oh,
day.
we're very impressed with you. You definitely deserve to be here.
I need iron.
All right, getting coal.
Can't do nothing. There's a zombie chilling there. 1 creeper and you're a reaper. You know
Yeah,
that.
It's
one
all
creeper and we're
done,
toast.
yeah.
One
We-
creeper
One
and
we're
we're
rare.
Let's go.
Oh man, I like that.
Hopefully that was not bad omen. No, somebody hit me. What was it? Oh, it was just okay.
Somebody hit me. I'm just going to accuse
I
everyone
walked on
now.
a stalagmite.
Oh my god.
Stalagmite or whatever it's called.
Doc, we decided at the end of this, when it's time for all the teams to get together and share the loot, we're gonna allow everybody to believe that we got like next to nothing.
Yeah, we're
and we're just going to be grateful for their hard work.
We're gonna lie and deceive them.
Like, we're gonna lie.
Nice.
We won't. We won't actually do it, but I just want to get. I want to get their reaction of you guys suck.
Wait, are we sharing all the resources? Like,
yeah.
What? Also, what the others get?
Who are alive.
Amongst the people, yeah. If you die, you're out.
Yeah, but if you survive, we get from the other teams. We get too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Get everything.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be a huge way to.
Well, why do
great way
we
to start
do
the season.
why do we do anything then? Even we could chill, build us a nice house.
Birds of a feather.
It's true.
You say somebody
Hang out
is
for 90 minutes?
wait. You're saying somebody is mining for me if I survive. So why don't we go back to the village and just start villager breeding and they mine for
Yeah,
us?
because that only benefits you, Doc.
You heard the man. Back to the village.
No. Yeah, I'm embracing my villain arc full
I
on.
think
this
you're
season.
allowed to mock his accent. Like, just saying.
we're not.
I don't
Wait.
think that's allowed.
Who mocked my accent? Who was
Nobody. I don't know what she's talking
Nobody
about.
knows what it just
it? The
didn't happen.
Canadian,
I don't
I see.
Is we know. You don't need to tell us. We're aware.
Oh, this is a terrifying hole. I don't want to go in there.
Oh,
wanna go
there's
into
Skiz,
terrifying hole?
Skiz. There's a skeleton. Can you attack
Yeah.
it while it's on me?
Yep.
Teamwork. I like to hear it.
This is how Skiz
Then we
dies.
bounce it.
All right, your turn. Yep. Yeah, baby. Get him.
Okay, we got it.
I'm so glad you're here, Skiz. I just want to say that.
Hey, wait, look, you got an
before I
achievement
even
for it.
start
What?
bullying
I found
you.
a diamond.
You got an achievement.
Where are
Skiz.
you, Beef? You're
Creeper,
like-
creeper.
Creeper! And more of the French stuff.
Okay, the rookie. All right, uses
How
his
do we
shield.
get into
Well
that
done.
cave? Oh, I see you. No, I don't.
Well done.
inventory's
Look at that.
He's,
Skiz.
he's down here.
We're doing it, you
Like
and I.
absolute pros. We mastered that. It's annoying back there. It's all
I said this
dripstone.
like overwhelming wave
not
of
all
panic just now
dripstone.
that I was actually
very
streaming that
dripstony
whole
though
thing.
back there.
It is very dripstony, but there's
I don't-
stuff in between the drip. I know you
I
haven't
know.
played
Makes
Minecraft
me
in a
crazy.
couple of years, but
Yeah, I play a different game. I know, but
I know you play a different game.
Okay, have
We are
tapped
all
this
aware.
place? Do need a cat.
I'm good.
there's
Tango
12.
needs a hat and a
There's 12
shoes.
iron in our.
We're halfway through
thing.
the 90 minutes and only one person has died.
Yeah, I know. That's.
I know.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But look
This
at
is
what we've got in 90 minutes. It's not bad.
Not much.
It's not.
Nothing.
I don't need to share.
5 people
My
mine for
gold
that.
now.
It's ridiculous, pretty much.
Okay, here we go.
Wow, we suck.
All right, I got a full set. Who else needs stuff?
Cleo, do you
I-
want to do another run to the right
Thank
there?
you.
Look to your right. I was trying to push forward.
I am pushing forward.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
I'm with you. Trying to clear here a little bit.
Okay, here are we on?
All right, how's that chest looking? Oh, we got some good stuff, guys. We're doing good.
There's
Look at that creeper,
some
actually.
gold.
Look
Yeah.
at all that copper. So I'm not crazy, right?
Right.
They did change the bat texture.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
they
yeah,
did.
yeah. It
Yes.
All
looks-
like
they definitely
purpley
did.
and
It
vampire.
looks
Okay,
so
can somebody
weird.
grab
I
the,
love
I want to see.
Somebody grab. Thank you, Tango.
Oh, a musical number.
I know.
Cleo.
I sing quite a lot.
Thank you, Tango.
She sings when she's about to die. Yeah.
I sing when I'm nervous. This
She
is true.
sings when she's frustrated.
I sing when I'm. I sing when I'm a lot of things. I need
Is
to-
anybody cool with me making an iron sword?
No,
Yeah,
no,
go for it.
Go.
It will make things easier.
I would like one actually. Yeah.
Okay, I'm on it. Up. There we go.
Oh, he's using a boat, guys.
Yeah,
What you want
of
me to do?
course.
Fisticuffs?
Yeah,
Oh,
got him in
There's
the
another one,
Don't
dude.
be behind,
Come
Skiz.
on.
There's another one.
Yeah.
No. What did you want me to do? Like fight him?
No,
Don't fight
no,
him
no.
and do not, Tango. I know exactly what you're planning to do.
Don't do
do it.
Don't. I know what you're thinking. You hit him first. You hit him first, and I'll do it. Somebody take care of the Enderman that's on the other side of this.
Why?
Up. Wait, get him over here. Come
Are
on.
there
Maybe
no
I
more
get two.
boats?
Are you gonna double butt?
Look at this, dude. 2 Endermans, 1 butt. Come on.
That's the name of my title right there. My title of my episode.
Oh,
Yeah!
we got our first Enderman farm, guys.
Ooh, this hole here.
I thought you were dead, Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys really gonna break the butt if I do this? Don't do
No,
it.
we're not.
No.
We're not.
Okay.
No. We're not that
Break
bad,
them out.
but it is
What's up?
funny.
What's up? Oh, Doc thought about it. I saw that.
Like,
Yes,
if
pearl,
breaks the
nice.
boat,
We got a
the rest of us
pearl,
will kill
dude.
them.
Very well done.
What's up? What's up?
Oh.
What's up? What's up?
They got reach.
What's up?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay, one pearl out of that.
Because the 7th what's up really shows them.
He didn't answer me the first 6 times.
Jackals. The jackals. The
I
jackals.
said, "What is up?"
I'm sorry, sir. but
Why won't you tell me?
What is up?
Wait, where do we go? Is there any smart tactical decisions?
I think this cave is
Leave
pretty
and go
tapped out.
Find
Yeah.
I'm
coal.
starting
Yeah.
to feel the same way.
Should we head back where we came from or what? Or, like, I don't know.
Why are we going up that way?
If you see them, let me know. I got a bow.
Is that where we came in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's nothing here.
Ow,
We lit it
come
up
on.
properly.
Excellent.
We did good. We were good Minecrafters.
We were good Minecrafters.
Yeah.
The best team.
As he,
The mustardy milk duds.
yeah.
Mustardy milk.
Mustardy
milky.
Mouse pads.
What did you? Mouse pads. That's what it was.
mustardy muskrats.
Mustard mouse pads.
Man, these
mountain
mountains
iron here.
suck.
Yep.
I don't know. I found a bunch. Oh, I found like a whole vein of coal over here.
There's some
so-
over
Find a
there towards the
vein
swamp a
of
bit.
Iron. Ooh, and coal.
But
Let's go. Oh, let's go.
I need another iron pick. I tore through mine.
Oh, beef.
Oh,
actually
Ren!
Following. Oh! We get all this stuff.
Yes.
What? He was part of the bloody
This
cooperative.
is his game.
yes.
Doc, that was the best. There's just pure joy at his death.
Yes. Because he made the game. I mean, the irony is just beautiful. It's just nice. Yes.
Blown up organising a chest of loot.
It's
Oh.
it's the little things.
You hate to see it. I doubt it. I mean,
Doesn't sound like it, Doc.
Doc loved it to see it.
Thanks for your contribution, Ethan.
Yeah.
Anybody want a salmon head? I've got 3 of them.
Yes.
Hello, Milk Tots. Just a quick warning. 15 minutes to go. Sorry.
Got it.
All right, 15
All
minutes.
right. Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
wow. We
Hey,
Don't
gotta
die
cut,
now,
fish
How you
guys.
heads.
doing, buddy?
You really don't want to
Fish
die
heads.
now.
we
This is
gotta,
the
you get
bad
out?
time to
we
die.
gotta cut
How well
that
did you
out.
do?
We gotta
I
cut that
don't. I
out.
actually don't know where I am now.
Well, we're waiting for you on the hillock.
Oh, I see you. I'm coming down from the other hillock.
Where's our chest lock?
Our chest log?
The chest. I wanted to make a pun with hillock. I'm not a
That's a lot of
native
coal.
speaker.
So far away from you guys.
Where's
I
Doc?
can't
Doc.
make fun. I'm not a native
Doc's
speaker.
working on the puns.
Thank
Here,
you.
take. This is for you.
What? The pumpkin?
There you go, buddy.
Yes, thank you. This
Thank
gonna
you.
lead to unforeseen
Fish
riches,
head.
believe me. It's
We've
10.
foreseen your riches, Doc. We know
Oh,
what you're
are
about.
We're missing Tango.
Yeah, what are you doing, Top?
Far, far away in a land of magic and honey.
And make believe.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? Like, practically none of us played Hermitcraft last season. You were busy with your armor stands. He was busy with the big hole in the ground. I was busy with the maps. Tango was busy with Decked Out. And Skiz wasn't even playing on Hermitcraft last season.
The ultimate slacker, right?
I played. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I played real Hermitcraft.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
well.
debatable.
Well, agree to disagree.
I paid you around my. What
Uh-huh.
did you do that was so
You
special
see
to
that
me?
now, Cleo, when everybody gangs up on you, how that
Oh,
feels,
shut
huh?
up, dog. You just build up. You just dug a hole.
It doesn't do anything.
That is sad.
Oh,
We got one.
Trade?
Nope.
Nope.
No, my
We all
Alright.
own 1/5 of that saddle.
Yes.
Apparently.
All right, everybody.
Oh my God.
Welcome back.
I get it on
Hermit-
weekends.
Co-op Cave & Company, congratulations for making it. I was arranging the chest and got blown up. It was very yeah.
Ren, we appreciate your contribution. Yeah, that was
Can we
nice.
Right
please
at the end.
Can we please add to that? Ren didn't go mining. Ren was food hunting, and then when we came back, he decided, okay, I'm now going to organize our camp and chest. We went mining, and then he blew up.
Serves him
Semantics.
Serves him right.
Semantics. Anyway, behind me, you will all see these lovely chests. Please do deposit all your ores and your blocks. Keep your armor and your tools and your food and all of that. But anything excess that you can spare, stick them in the chests. And then I shall subdivide them by, how many of us are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
It's
12,
gonna
13,
require a
14.
lot of math.
By 15-ish.
Wait,
I
are we
will
putting-
subdivide it into equal shares for everybody. So please do go do some depositing. There is one last thing that I would like to do, though, because I feel like while we're all together here, all looking
Here we
so
go.
glorious
Here he's
in
gonna kill
armor,
somebody. Here we
other
go.
than me,
Shields up, boys.
Not me.
I would like to say no. Seriously, this is wholesome time now. I do I do want to say a big hello to the Skizzle. Skizzle, will you please take a position on the podium so we can all walk out?
Put the new guy on the spot.
Yeah, please take all your armor off so we can see your skin.
There's no way that this is not like a 100-foot drop right here. That's what's gonna happen. He's sleeping.
It's nothing of the sort.
Oh, man.
Stop.
Unlucky.
Good attempt, Ren. Good attempt.
It really
Unlucky.
was. You know what, Red? I think I would have gone. You have to
Oh, and he screwed it up with the cobblestone.
Why did you leave it as cobblestone at the top, Red?
Yeah.
Like, you,
Like,
Should have been a blinking arrow. Ding, 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 ding.
Right? Maybe a red target would have been better.
Anyway, everyone, that concludes co-op caving. Please go forth and do your hermit crafting things. I will let you know when everything has been sorted. Thank you so much for participating.
Now.
We
want our
stuff
now.
Give me a moment. I'm going to have to sort these into piles of 15. Oh, my God. This is going to be my first episode making 15 chests.
Wait.
This
Hold
is
on,
the
Ren.
worst
Ren.
first episode ever.
Wait.
I can't wait to get my 14
as bleak as you
iron.
think it is. It's not as bleak.
Okay.
It's 15, right? You're not going to get any, so it's a little easier.
Oh,
can't wait.
that's true. That is true. It's only 14. Correct.
I can't wait to get my
that
7
makes
iron.
it a bit easier. Thanks, kids. Thanks for reminding me about that. Yes, thank you very much.
Oh, I should have just
Good
let
stuff.
you
It's a great
try
idea,
that.
though, Ren.
Oh,
I like this.
All right, guys, and here we are. Just made a portal about 500 blocks on the nether ceiling away from the village, 4,000 block-ish out. And this is where the first, 1-2 episodes mainly will happen. So let's come through here. And we spawn in a swamp right next to a witch hut. Yes, indeed, that's where we wanted to be. Nice. We'll look at things more closely. In case you don't know, with these witch huts, wait, I need some temporary blocks. The first witch that is in there is a permanent one. It will not despawn, and we'll definitely want to use that witch for our needs to do things. I hear her already. She's in here. Come. Ow! She's in the boat. She will heal herself. Yeah, she'll be fine. All right, we got ourselves the witch. She's in a controlled position now, and it's nighttime. I think I brought myself some wool. If not, we'll find some. And I just wanna get established here a little bit and put myself in a position that we can actually do something here. It's nighttime. That's really concerning. Why did I come out here at nighttime? Why is nobody sleeping? Oh, because nobody else is on. Okay, then. Let me chop some wood and do some basic things here, and I'll be right back with you. And then, we go into the story. Why are we even here? What are we doing here? Probably one of the most significant changes in Minecraft gameplay in the last, I don't know, maybe since Pistons arrived or Observers or so. It's a milestone, that's for sure, for everybody, because it's also relatively simple, but I have it in my inventory here. We have the experimental features enabled. The crafter. Oh yeah. And as soon as I found that out, of course, the hive mind was buzzing. And we are on it. And today we want to build our first crafter setup in our way to glory. And yeah, for our first big project this season, which I will talk about later, suspense, we need the pistonificator. So out here in the swamp, I want to build a machine that provides us everything we need to progress rapidly in our quest to dominate the server entirely. Yeah, that's my quest. Wait, what? It's standard. So yeah, here's the crafter, right? You make them with a dropper and a bit of redstone, and they're not really expensive. And that's the GUI of them if you're not familiar with them. And now I'm gonna show you why this is the game-changing thing, or the most game-changing thing in Minecraft in a long time. So, right, obviously it can automatically craft things. You can simply set your recipe in here, and then, you can tell the thing to craft stuff. Complicated stuff like this dispenser here, which, no longer will I craft dispensers by hand. Or, of course, simple stuff like the lever. And you can also right-click on these slots and prevent slots from going in there. This machine works with hoppers, so you can push stuff in. And when it gets a redstone pulse, it will craft something for you automatically. So let's set it up to do a dispenser for us. And, just like a normal crafting table. And, yeah, we come in and add some power to that thing. Looks funny, it has a face. I want to build a robot now. Will you be my robot friend out here in the swamp? Plop. You power it, and here we have a dispenser in our hands. Ain't that amazing? Wow. Yep, this face says it all. Whoa. Yeah, I know. It's so awesome. I'm very, very excited about that. And obviously, if you keep on filling items in there and pulse these really quick, you can craft many things really fast. Yeah, okay, I'm excited about the crafters. I love you, my little buddy. Okay, so first things first. To build the ultimate piston fully automatic production facility, the aka pistonificator, a machine that crafts us pistons without us doing anything from scratch. With that's kind of the goal. We need a bunch of things. We have a witch hut here. We will need a slime farm. We will need an iron farm. We will need villagers. We will need all kinds of things. So and everything will play together. And in the end, we will have so many pistons that we can world eater the whole server and back. Yes, it's important. So now, if we look around in our swamplands here, here is the river we need to ride down to. Okay, so yeah, let's get our boat here. Prepared another little chamber for our villagers, and yeah, we can also run over there. But it is not too far away where I found out there was another village. So we should be able to ride out of here. And now I want to go on a little journey and haul as many villages as we can from that village over there. While we're here, we can also explore, of course, a little bit, which is nice. And check out what's going on in this world. But yeah, it should be just over there, not too far away. As you know, I like to be prepared and, do things in a quick and efficient way. So yeah, we can go beyond the ice there. And then we hit a nice little village. I scouted ahead a bit, of course. I mean, you gotta be prepared. That's the beauty of Hermitcraft. We have multiple approaches this season. And while we ride over to the village, we can talk about some things concerning the season. Obviously, 2 new hermits. I don't want to spoil it yet, but if you found out who they are, I'm pretty sure you're already really stoked, as mentioned before. And the general mantra for us was, obviously we always do a so-called revision at the end of the season, right, where we really look at feedback and think what went well, what didn't go so well, what did people like, what did they miss, and so on. And one thing's for sure, you guys always love us hanging out together and doing stuff. So everybody is in a spirit to be doing a lot together. Most of the hermits settling around spawn there, building their houses close together. For now, I will stay out here, but as soon as we're prepared, we will come back and build our own home. But we need lots of pistons for that. And yeah, here we go. This is a start. We have a villager here, and you are the first candidate for the glorious goat empire. Nice. I'll come back here later and check for loot and things. For now, I want to stay on pace, and when I say staying on pace, showing this urgency and whatnot, for me that's just I love planning out things early season. It's fun, hanging out with the hive mind. We think of new shenanigans, and obviously there will be some crazy game-breaking stuff this season. Again, I have already a few crazy things lined up, and with the anticipation of the season being a long season again, we just enjoy this because it gives us time to develop things. In season 8 we went a little bit shorter lengthwise with the season, and we definitely learned, we need our time to do what hermits do. So I can't wait to see what the new guys do, but of course there will be plenty of shenanigans. So don't think, I'm gonna stay out here now forever, like 4,000 blocks away from everybody. No. But this is the perfect location. I looked everywhere, was hoping maybe a spot like that we could find a little bit closer than to, where we pretty much started at spawn, but unfortunately was not really a good spot there. Okay, it's this way, back here. So I went here, but via our connection of the nether roof, we can literally run back home to spawn like in 2 minutes. So I don't think we will miss out on much shenanigans. We got our kill in, right? With wait, was it beyond here? Yeah, we got our kill in, of course, in demise. So we don't have no killing duties at the moment, which I was really surprised that went so smoothly, but it surely did. Oh, this boat just went under. Well, that was not expected. The water here is a bit messed up. Okay, for the next ride, I want to fix that water a little bit. You, sir, come here. All right, and off we go. And in. Hello, welcome to your new temporary home. Hope you like it better here. Coming from the cold, I see you brought your warm jacket. And feel free. Feel free to feel home here. All right, I will grab now as many villagers as I can over at the village and look around a bit and see if I find some loot. If there's something interesting, I'll let you know. But I think first things first, I want to fix this water here. That's for sure. All right, I abducted, I think, every single villager of that village over here, even their local farmer. I think when nighttime strikes, next time he might lose his profession. But, we got another composter in here, bunch of beds, and just a hole in the ground. And I made myself a few stacks of bread, or a few loaves of bread. And, ideally, I want to give it to this guy, who is hopefully the proper farmer. Take that. Aha. All right. Yeah, they're all coming now. Starting to share amongst each other. Good. That should be good enough for at least 5-6 more villages, and then we're good with what we need here. I will just, close this off, and they can do their thing in privacy. What? You don't have to... What? Come on, guys. Really? Give them some privacy. Come on, man. Okay. Other than that, I looted the village a little bit more. There was a bunch of ice in there. I pretty much abducted all their people and burned down all their houses over there and looted the village. I felt like a Viking because it was also a bit snowy. There's also a bunch of frog here, which is good. So now we have that taken care of, and now we can actually start building things. And first in our list of things to do, when you want to craft a piston, what do we need? Well, we need cobblestone, right? So the first component of piston crafting. Is this really all the cobblestone I have? Okay. I want a little bit more. Is there some more down here? Yeah. Let's quickly grab some. So we can kind of visualize what we need to do. Alright, so here. This little bit. And then we can come up here, and then we use our crafter as kind of guideline through the whole process. So first component is obviously, right, cobblestone. Next thing that is needed would be iron. We need redstone for the thing to work, right? Piston here, and then we need wood, planks of some sort. They need to go here. And this will give us pistons. So we now need to make machines and farms and things to provide all these things. And then, merge it all together into something that works. So yeah, as we know, cobblestone is needed. And I'm also going to build the whole thing out of cobblestone. So first things first, cobblestone generator. Alright, we have a cobble generator there. And I need a little bit of slime now. Sticky pistons are needed. I requested if people could not sleep. No sleep cave, please. So hopefully there's no new moon night here in the swamp. I just want to get a few slime to spawn. And I'm up here far enough away to hopefully despawn everything down in the caves and such to increase the chances of a few slime to spawn up here. We got some iron golems, and the first mobs are also popping up already. I was just wondering, is there some setting where you can actually see what moon phase? Oh, there is a slime already. One. Okay. I'm gonna go down real quick and get this guy, so we have for sure got what we want. We don't need much. He was somewhere over here. There's already... Yep, there. It's a medium size. That's alright. Good. No! Wow. Well, that was great. The creeper. Creeper blew it up. Oh, I see more slime bouncing back there. There's a big boy. Okay. Now, where's my bow? Let me do it a little bit differently now. First, clear the creeper. And now we're good. Ah, how I missed you. Killer tomatoes. Ah, yeah. This one night will be enough for us to get all the slime we need. We got 28 already. Is there another one over there? Yeah. Ah, gunpowder. I'll take that too. Ah, yes. First slime. People underestimate swamps when it comes to slime spawning, I tell you. Like for early game, if you have a bit of looting or so going on, man. Oh. I mean, gotta watch the creepers a bit, right? But other than that, look at that. We almost got a stack already. Okay. Let's... Oh, yeah. And the iron golems are also going to town back there, helping us out. Producing some slime balls for us. Nice. Very nice of you, golems. That's teamwork. Alright. There goes almost a stack. Obviously, they're not as proficient as I am. They got no looting going on. But around here, man, they be clearing house. Golems ain't playing about. Okay. We have more than enough, but we can go up our scaffolding one more time. Maybe entice some more spawns. Obviously, right, mob cap, you know how the drill works. We can spawn like 80 mobs around us. And yeah, if it's filled, no other mobs can spawn. So obviously, if everything around us is filled with huge packs of creepers, zombies, and whatnot, there's no space for the poor slime to spawn. And we want them to spawn, obviously. So when I go up, I despawn the other mobs. And we get new chances of slime to spawn. But yeah, that was already a really good hunt this night. Okay, I'm about 115 blocks above sea level. Oh, there's another big guy just spawned there. I see him. We'll go for him. Yeah, here. Nice. Hey, who shoot me? Yeah, shooting in water is a weird thing. If you're moving down, the arrow drop is increased like drastically. It's always been a thing in Minecraft, but recently, at some point, I rarely use the bow in game, but early game I use it more often. And then I just realized, yeah, shooting in water. Yesterday I was bobbing about shooting a bit. It's really weird sometimes. Whoa! Oh, that gave me a jump scare. Okay, I mean, yeah, we're good. We're good with all our slime needs. There is some action over there. Let's quickly head in. This is different witches, yeah. We want to keep our original witch. Okay, let's get to the bed and sleep and be happy with the slime we got. And then, yeah, we just can add our final bits and pieces here to the machine. Thank you. To the machine. Quiet now up there. Shh. Shush. Swamp rats. Flying swamp rats. We need to make one more piston. Yes, indeed. And then we can get our final sticky piston going. And finalize. I want to keep organized a little bit. It's already getting out of hand. But we're not. It's not permanent here. Everything good. We need wood, cobble, and a bit of redstone, indeed. And then we can craft ourselves a normal piston and put some slime on there. And now we can climb up here. I will keep that for now. What are you doing here? Okay. And yeah, put it where it belongs, namely right there, to trigger the whole shebang. This is our on-off switch. It's a clock that goes back and forth for the TNT duper that sits above here. It's an adaptation of the original blast chamber idea Ilmango had a while ago, but we used a different duper setup and simplified it a little bit to make it more suitable for early game. But really useful design. It gives you several thousand cobblestone an hour. More than enough. So where is our piston here? That goes right there. And now we can pretty much, yeah, test run this thing for the first time. Let's see if this is a good omen for how the rest of the season will go. If this doesn't blow up, I'm happy. Do I have the TNT in there? Yes, I do. This should work. Good that there is water, otherwise we would have blown up everything already. Yeah, this fence gate definitely must be opened, so the TNT can drop. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Now. Yep. Let's have a look inside. Beautiful. Cobblestone is forming, TNT drops. Shortly after it formed, blows it up. And we get beautiful cobblestone washed out here on the front. Perfect. Alright. Now, I'm gonna put a hopper in a chest there and so on, and then we have building materials to add way more things here. What is next on the to-do list? I think next on the to-do list would be, let's check on our villagers, by the way. Use these villagers to really make a fast iron farm we need here to craft as many pistons per hour as possible. Oh yeah, looks like they like it here. Look at that, we have a bunch of swamp villagers in there. So they bred 1, 2, 3. And I also saw one of these Arctic villager guys, baby in the corner that grew up by now. Yeah, that's more than enough. Perfect. Perfect. Been exploring here a little bit further, and I found exactly what I needed. So I quickly went back to our base, so to speak, to our swamp hole. We're like Shrek. I saw there was an outpost, and it had a nice surprise for us. And we need a, one of those pillagers anyways. So yeah, I was looking for an outpost, and this one had it all. So there was also another village back there, but yeah, I'm not too interested to go in there. There's some really nice locations around the seed I found, but yeah, I'm so far out, 4,000 blocks from spawn. I don't think I want to settle here or build here in the long run. But yeah, back here we find what we need. There they are, hopefully. Ah yeah, outpost. All right, let's approach and see what's going on. But we should be smooth. We're like super tanky. Nothing can touch us. We're even wearing a chest plate, which we normally don't do. The goat height. Normally we would be rocking wings. I was contemplating going for elytra right away, but I enjoyed a little bit of running around per foot. It's quite fun at the moment. There's one guy we can already lure. Come here. Perfect. And boom. Thank you. Okay, we'll keep that guy here. And then, yes, here we are. Hello. Beautiful. All right. I brought some leads for them because they act stupid. Come here. All right. Taking 2. And that's it. That's all we want from here. And obviously a sheep just jumped into my boat. Can you stop? Stop shooting the horse. All right, off we go into the water. We'll keep on. Sheep, out of my face. He will keep on pummeling us, but I don't see him doing damage to us at all. Actually, no, probably doesn't even hit. Yeah, most of the shots miss. You just hope he doesn't kill himself. Trying to hit us. Okay, and yeah, now on the way back to our place, let's have a quick peek. Yeah, the allies are still there. You can always see it, right? As long as the leads are there, the allies are with you. Yes, nice. Finally found a good use for allies. Can't wait to try that out. So yeah, back to the swamp, which is about 300-400 blocks down this river and just around the corner there. All right, we made it home. Ow. Let's first get our allies. Yeah, oh man, dude, I still can't believe why they didn't take the genie in a bottle reference kind of with these guys and made it so when you want to transport them, you can right click on them with a bottle, and then just control them, because yeah, they get stuck everywhere. The leads don't really work. As you see, they constantly pop off, and it's hard to keep track of them and keep them. Look, it just ran back, right? The other one popped off right away. One could argue allies are not made to wear leads. Might be a point, but yeah. Here we are closing in, and yeah, added some more stuff. As I said, working on the iron farm, but at the same time, we're also doing other jobs. We need allies later down the line in the project. And yeah, also that, pillager guy we just got. And I'd say, where do we want to store the allies? Somewhere around, get out of the grass. Somewhere around where our crafting setup is, but not too close, maybe somewhere where the villagers are sitting. That should work for those guys. So yeah, if the cobble gen is running, there's explosions. Those guys are tanky though, like crazy, and can regen a lot. Come here, please. Hello. My god. if they, but the annoyance level with those guys is, yeah, to get them where I need to, unreal. Now he's stuck at the half slab. Come here. Get in the boat. Alright. The only way can control him is literally have them sitting in a boat. That one guy just flew up there. So I don't know where he went. Hello? Okay, can you come to me? Ally? He's just patrolling, cruising. Come here. There's lava about. Fire can't kill them, but lava can. Okay. Here, hold this. No, wait. We'll give you that. Okay. So now in case they run away, we can control them. Come along, please. Thank you. Oh, you've got a friend. You got a friend in me. Where is he now? Come here, my friend. Stuck in the bamboo. Okay, I just want to put you in this boat for now. Don't be afraid. I'm a nice person. Just come. You can thank me later for freeing you from the dungeon of the pillagers. Oh yeah. Right, so that's one thing. Alright, we got this taken care of. And now I need to make a little staircase leading up to our setup here for iron golem spawning. You can see we have a centralized little thingy bingy here, and we want to get that pillager in there and also name him so they don't despawn. Right now he's in a boat, so we should be golden, right? So yeah, let me make a staircase so I can put him up in there, and then the next part of the pistonificator should be done, which would be a really nice, decent output iron farm. Alright, I prepared a little staircase. Looks like the frog likes it. And we want to get the pillager up there into the center of our iron farm setup. Pillager is good. They have a bigger scare radius, right? So we can have more villager cells in a close vicinity being scared. And that's pretty much the goal. So let's grab this guy now. Good sir, follow me. I show you your new workplace. It's this way. Come. Alright. Here, those are the local cows. Nice working conditions all year around. Nice weather here. So, yeah. Definitely congrats for getting the job. It's absolutely worth it. Yes, of course, you have access to the free cow buffet if you want to. All employees can take advantage of that. Yes, of course. Free health insurance as well. Yes, yes. It's rare, I know. Alright. So now, good sir, follow me. I'll show you your office. Yep. That's right. Right up here. Yep. Right up here. All right, good. He's in the hole, and now we can finish this thing off. We need this here and trapdoor there, and then we also want to have a half slab on top to prevent spawns here, and that's almost it. We want to name tag the guy because now he's no longer in a boat, right? And would despawn if we'd go away. That's always something unfortunate that happens if you not experienced with building mob farms, I guess. The White Eyes Geode. Shout out to you, buddy. Hive Mind member. Been spending a lot of time planning this thing out, and definitely one of the guys that was the most active, helping us out. Yeah, and to make them jump, you pretty much just put your water source in there, right? And that makes it bob like that, and scares everyone. But for now, we'll block that off, so we can work with the villagers here in peace. And now It's time to get the villagers up in here. I need to build some stations for the villagers. But yeah, this problem here is now solved. Back at the outpost again. The same one we just got the allies from. And I'm just looking about here a little bit. Seeing epic biome in the distance. You guys need to really take a chill pill. We need to kill a few. You know, normally it's easy. You just soar up with your elytra, free up the mob cap, and get a bunch. We want bad omen. We need bad omen. Oh, there's a captain over there already. Nice, nice, nice. I just wanted to quickly check if they have one of the armor patterns maybe up in here. That would be cool. Hey, horn! Oh, nice. I'll take that. But that's about it. Nice. I like it. Okay, let's go. The raid captain was back there, and then we can sail back in peace. Where was he? So I just saw him running about here. Captain? Ah, yeah. There we go. Kablam. Killed this guy. And now we're out of here again. Alright, we are approaching swampland again. And somewhere around here should be our cut-in. And yeah, then I moved one of the villagers out. And hopefully, you know, buried him in the ground and gave him some workstation. And that should hopefully be good enough to trigger us a raid here, far away from whatever we have going on. We're like over 111 blocks away from our build, where we have the villages and stuff. We don't want no ruckus there. And, you know, our main goal is to get 2 Johnnies, and if we have to spawn in 2 raids, then so be it. You know, it's also not the end of the world. I mean, not a big deal. Let me see. Okay. We can run the rest of the way, I think. Okay, we need our bow, so we can snipe a few if it gets a bit hairy. But we should be cool. We don't want to... Yep, raid already triggered. Here at that pillar I have a villager, point of interest. And now let's hang out here and see where around us this spawn comes to be. Ah, right there. Perfect. And we have a Johnny as raid captain. This is exactly what we want to see. So let's make them come at us. And put some boats down, I guess. Alright. There's 1, 2. Alright. Now we have the Johnny and this one guy. Okay, let's get this dude in a boat. Alright. Perfect. Now we want this Johnny to follow us, and we want to put him in a safe spot. Best we want to lure him over already towards where we have our stuff built. It's not really... Ah, here we go. Finally. Oh no. They're knocking us back here. Okay, got to get a bed ready, and we want to get this guy far away from the rest of the crew. Alright. Just in case something goes wrong, we set our spawn here real quick. Are we coming? Yeah. Alright. Hello, good sir. Yes. It's not really decisive with his attack plans. Ooh. They hit hard. Gotta be a little bit careful with this guy. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Somewhere around here is just fine. Okay. Good. Hopefully that's just far enough away. But should be. We had some leeway. And now we can kill off the rest. And, you know, this guy should be out of the range of the raid now. And then the raid should continue. And if it collapses, we simply, you know, get bad omen again. So there's that. So now, yeah, we snipe those. And we will see if it says one raider still alive. Okay, then we have to stop the raid and be done with it. 2 raiders still remaining. Yeah. They spawned around here. I mean, I could start looking for them now. But yeah, they could be anywhere. Let's just stop the raid, let them win, let's destroy the last point of interest, and then I just quickly sail back and repeat this process. That's easier than, you know, going everywhere now and looking for them. Every nook and cranny. Alright, let's dig this up here. Here we got our villager. That's the point of interest. And we lost the raid. Very good. And now we need to get out of here again. Yep. Okay. Alright. I have my 2 raid commanders, and they spawned themselves some buddies in the back. Here in these 2 dirt boxes, and I had a little staircase, and it's broken off now, but yeah, I let all the villagers up there by taking the beds out from the lower chamber and putting them up here, and then just ringing the bell. I found a bell in the other village over there, and by ringing the bell during the daytime, you can tell villagers, you know, go to your bed wherever it is, and, you know, this way you can move villagers around easily. Now I have them all up here, can breed them, and then, you know, when I got the number, I can spread them out on the iron cell. Right here, I am working on a slime farm setup at the moment. You can see we're going to build a swamp slime farm, and this is its base size. It's not much bigger. 1 ring on the outside of this magma blocks, and that's pretty much it. And that thing will spawn thousands of magma blocks, or better say slime blocks per hour, so no problem. Just need to fill that in. Then we need like 3 stacks of brown mushroom. We're gonna place in here. In season 9 we built a similar design. It was the slime farm we gave as a present to Mumbo, but yeah, today we keep it for ourselves, which is still chilling over there. Yeah, the Johnnies we got now are for the witch farm setup. Gonna introduce a completely new witch farm setup that is redstone free, redstone less, and very, very efficient and fast and cool. So I'm looking forward to use that too. But yeah, for now I need to keep on building here. This is an adaptation to a slime farm design Il Mango showed, and then the Hive Mind and I went in and trimmed it down. It's normally a double layer and spits out insane amounts and is more roundish and whatnot. In the end, we just slimmed it down, you know, for day 1 slime farm, pretty much, I would say. And getting these magma blocks is really easy. They're everywhere in the nether. So yeah, let me fill this in. Here you can see the rough size of it if you want to do some counting and maybe replicate a thing like that. Key aspect is if you're looking at the floor, so looking at targeted block height 64. The floor has to be on height 64. Keep that in mind. Not any higher, otherwise nothing will spawn. You hear me, Mumbo? Alright, so yeah, I'll put that in here, and that of course is not in the recipe for slime blocks, for pistons right now, but if we have slime, we have sticky pistons, right? Right, yeah, alright, makes a lot of sense. So, you know, to have a sticky piston option is definitely nothing we don't want to have. Alright. So yeah, let me keep on building here a little bit, and I think until then the breeding and growing up of the villages is done. And we can see, despite this not being set up to spawn properly yet, we got a guy up here, and yeah, pillager is still sitting in here, blocked off. All right, yeah, let me build this real quick. If you don't have a Fortune X and you don't need a bunch of brown mushroom, I mean, there is a lot growing here on the nether roof. And I was just running around for not even 10 minutes here And I gathered almost 4 stacks. We need like 240 mushroom for our slime farm. And I think that should already do the trick pretty much. Yeah, that's over. Let's get this patch. Our portal is over there. And then we can run back down and get our big slime farm up and running. And then, yeah, already the next stage is done. That was a super fast build. Yeah, the design... it's really, it took 10 minutes to make, like for real, no problem. And then add another few minutes to get the mushrooms. And you know, you can also run around in the swamp, get them, or grow yourself some mushrooms, right, and chop them up and fortune the drops. And then it's also an option. There's plenty of ways. People always, I heard when, you know, with these slime farm designs using mushrooms, people have always been saying it's such a big deal to get these mushrooms. But HiveMind also did some testing with it, you know, using Fortune X, just chopping up normal mushrooms, and yeah, you'll get them fast. So this is the completed design. It is the footprint you saw before, and then on foot level there is this 4 wide layer of slabs all around the slime farm. That just increases the pack spawning, and on foot height here as well we have a stair. Yep, this is also helping with pack spawning. And now pretty much, you know, we need to come in here, take out all the torches, otherwise you cannot really place your mushrooms in here nicely. And then, yeah, it's just a matter of going about placing mushrooms all the way around, and you can already see the magic of the light level 1. This is exactly what we want to have like a really nice excessive slime spawning here. Yes, yeah, this slime farm is working. I was just having dinner and went AFK for a little bit up on my pillow there, and when I came back that was the result. So yeah, that looks neat now. Small little cube. It took literally 10 minutes to build the whole slime farm. So yeah, no need to dig out any chunks anymore or whatnot. This is just too easy and comfortable and nice to do. Golem in the middle there in his little chamber sits on a fence. Then the wall and you know, stuff just flowing to the hopper there in the middle at the moment. Water streams in all 4 corners. And yeah, that ring, and leave the outer ring clean. No mushrooms here. And yeah, encouraging spawns with the stairs and stuff. Block it off, light up the roof properly, so it's really well above light level 8. And yeah, no problems to be had with this thing. Spits out slime like crazy. And yeah, now we can start with our next contraption of the system here. So obviously we will need wood, right? Wood is another key component in crafting pistons, indeed. And well, planks we need. And there are several ways to approach that. We thought about different tree farms and whatnot. But yeah, the simplest way to do it is to use bamboo. Because yeah, bamboo planks, right? Simple thing, bamboo grows like crazy. And at the same time, we can also harvest some sugarcane here. Because, you know, that will help us with automatically crafting rockets right away. Because, you know, we will use the witch farm. And out of the witch farm, we already get gunpowder at the same rates as we do redstone. So it would be stupid not to take advantage of that. So we decided to add a little slice of sugarcane here on the sides. And the machines are going to run here. We're going to use allies, actually, to run this farm. That's why we got these 2 guys. And looks like they're already really excited to get to start to work. We need 3 of them in total for up here. But in total, we're going to use 5 allies in our whole system here. So yeah, I'd say I'd set that up. That's also a very short build. This is all early game designs that are easy to build with easy resources and yeah, fun and enjoyable quick builds, nothing too complicated, straightforward, and it's very, very enjoyable to work on this project here. It's modular, everything makes sense. Cobblestone generated first, that gives you the ability to build anything else that is made out of cobble. Iron we farmed beforehand a little bit, but it would be advisable to get the iron farm ready right away. I don't have to do that now right away, but I'll tackle it next when this thing is done probably. Yeah, so all ties into each other, right? And now we need a flying machine that needs a bit more slime, so logically you would build the slime farm first. So you for sure have enough slime to easily do it. Slime farms itself while you work on this. So it all ties into each other and it's a smooth transition and it's a lot of fun. All right. Yeah, and here is an insane wood farm. We will talk about the raids and all in a bit, right? When we have everything assembled and so on. So you know really what's going on. And yeah, I just picked up one of my ally friends and this guy is gonna come with me and I'm gonna do something in Minecraft which I've never done before, I think. We're gonna multiply allies. Come here, friend. Okay, so we have a node block here for them. That's a drop-off station. And yes, it looks like he's already onto it. And I think the duping with overlays works like that. We found a record in one of the dungeons when we were caving. And you got to play some music. Then the guy is dancing, and then you do this. Alright, planted every single one of these, and it's important because, yeah, we have certain rates we want to achieve for our system to work properly, and, you know, everything has to have a certain size and whatnot. We did so much testing with it together with the hive mind. And, yeah, now it's time to see if this thing actually works. So here goes the flying machine, and yeah, that flying machine goes back and forth and harvests both sugarcane and the bamboo. Obviously, it can handle also the bigger stalks here back then, right? So it must just fall down in to the farm. If some lands outside, that's not important, because when the farm is running, we can see crazy lag spikes like that. Holy moly. We have traffic on. And yeah, when the farms, whoa, those lag spikes. Okay, people are doing things, huh? When the machine is running, pretty much, you know, the yeah, bamboos will never really grow that high that it really is filled up all the way and stuff can fly out. But you know, those allies are smart and quick. They are rushing about everywhere, picking up everything, and then they come to the middle here and just toss that stuff in that water stream. And yeah, with this water stream, right, we will process everything later and funnel it to a centralized spot. And yeah, with the crafters out of these bamboo, then we can make bamboo planks, and that's the next ingredient for our yeah, piston factory. Now we have wood, we have cobblestone, we have slime if you want to make some sticky pistons, and yeah, now it's also time to finalize the iron farm, because the villager breeding is done up here, and I just need to set up a few cells around here. I already laid one out here, and you know, I'll just open the floodgates, wait until nighttime, and let them all pathfind to their newly placed beds, and then we should be golden too when it comes to that. And yeah, those guys, right, look at that, they already pretty much cleared the whole field. We made did a lot of testing with them. They are able to keep up with picking up everything, and nothing will despawn, which is really crucial. And this drop-off station here also works really fine. They will always stay here, they don't get distracted as long as this node block is running, so this is a permanent thing. And you know, they just fly up against it and drop stuff down, and the water stream washes it to the side into a potential water stream below to process stuff. There is this roof on top here, because sometimes they still manage to drop stuff on top, but if you have this 3x3 roof there, they will always nicely drop their stuff down. And yeah, now with this, now we have a combined sugarcane and bamboo farm. Obviously you could do only bamboo, only sugarcane, whatever you need, and it's really easy to build. The flying machine here is as simple as it gets. It's the most simple one with 2 sticky pistons and maximum length here on the sides, carrying this block here that pulls the sugarcane along. And that's it. Simple start and stop mechanism by pushing this observer in. And yeah, We have a turn station on the other side with the same concept. I'm using furnaces here to make it cheap instead of obsidian as immovable blocks that help so the flying machine knows when it has to turn. And yeah, that's pretty much really it. You can launch the flying machine one more time so you can see it in action in case you want to replicate the setup and see the turn station. So see, right, it's just 2 sticky pistons like this with the observers on top. That's the whole flying machine. And the turn station works like this. It comes in, sends a signal through this repeater trigger, sends a signal over there, and it pushes the flying machine to go again. And yeah, if you want to stop it, just pull this connection out, right? Flying machine comes in via the observer updates this furnace and signal comes through, but as we pull out the observer here, this piston won't trigger and it won't update this observer again, and the flying machine would not take off. But yeah, that is done now, and I'd say I finished the iron farm now, and then there's the last bit we need down here, actually working on this witch farm. This will also be interesting and a brand new cool concept. Well, first thing we need to do for our witch hut setup, which is, by the way, on foot level again, taking advantage of stairs to increase the pack spawning chances. On the second layer of the first floor, and that goes for all floors, we're going to have 3 floors in this witch farm setup. You can have solid blocks on the eye level of where the witches spawn, but on foot level you want to have these stairs. Just as we do over here at the slime farm as well, on foot level, so to speak, of the slime. Whenever you want to spawn, to increase pack spawning, extend to the sides and don't use solid blocks. Okay, I walled the witch in and pretty much just want to get her to follow me and hopefully walk into that hole. She trying? Got to be careful with her a little bit. Did she fall in already? Yeah. That's exactly where we want her. Cool. Yeah, now I can continue here, building up the witch hut a little bit, and this witch is our target witch. This witch will become the target for all other witches, and they will try to get to her. Yeah, how we do that, you'll see in a second. Alright guys, it's time to move Johnny's into the witch farm. And yeah, we're at it at the moment. One I got already in there. I got name tags here. Gotta name him Johnny, and then we can name him whatever we want. And one will be named Methods. The other one is named To Know. I'll show you in a sec. Those guys worked relentlessly on this setup here for quite some time. Not, specifically on this setup for me here. The technology, right? Sometimes maybe sounds wrong. They've been working exclusively for me, not really. But of course, then when the technology is developed, then we try to implement it in cool ways here on the Hermitcraft server. So yeah, now we got to get this guy to chase us. Ow, he got us once. Come in, sir. Yeah, up here. Ooh. Ow. He actually packs a punch. Got to be a bit careful with this guy. Thankfully, pathfinding is not great, and it'll take them a while to come for us. Sir, are we coming? Oop. You can be chased by Johnny for a while, I guess. Let me quickly get some food. Let's get away from him a little bit. He over there now. They can hit pretty hard. Not gonna lie. Alright now. Hey. Dude. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Alright, there we go. Here we go. Jump in. Oh, really? I think that did the trick. We broke line of sight and he tried to come after us. He should be in now. Yep. Ooh. Hello. Frantic mouse movement. Right, now we need to do the naming. So, where are we? Over there. Can't get out now anymore. And so first we want to name him Johnny. So they take everything. Double check. It's the Johnny tag. Yeah. And now, do you name Johnny? You name him whatever we want. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Which you relax. Okay, everything is taken care of now, and now we just need to block them in and, you know, assemble the farm, put 2 more floors in there, and then we're good. It's always a really, really great feeling to look down, on your creations in Minecraft, especially when there are farms. It's like, yeah, look at that, how it all comes together now. So I made a little platform up here, and this is where we will have our processing unit. And here is actually our AFK spot where we will hang out to farm the witches. We will of course use our looting sword, and you know, we will hit here, hit this armor stand and apply our sweeping edge effect we have on the sword. And therefore we will be able to farm around 550 redstone per hour, which is the limiting factor of this factory pretty much, right? That is, if we had another witch hut, we could speed it up, but 550 redstone per hour, that means we can craft 550 pistons per hour by just simply standing here. Next up is building this array, but now it's time to test the witch farm actually and see if everything works with the system so far. It's a clever water elevator here that leads up to the AFK spot. Obviously, you know, we are high up, and I removed a little bit of land here, like a tiny perimeter, so to speak, to make sure, you know, we are not loading too much ground down there or something, and for sure we're high enough up to not load any caves. So we're pretty much all the farms that are needed. So the slime farm, we're in range of it, and the witch farm to guarantee good spawning rates in there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And now I guess we have to come down from here. And I died twice already again by jumping down here and landing on a lily pad once, and once landing on this boat. So before we do the witch farm though, quickly want to show you what's going on below. So here is the input for our wood farm, aka for our bamboo farm, where we use the allies. All 3 are here waiting to start dropping things. And these water streams flow forward and connect to one more water stream right here. And this water stream is, as you can see, responsible for transporting the iron, and at the same time our cobblestone generator also drops in here. So now we have cobblestone, we have iron, we have slime, we have wood, right? So last ingredients that is missing is the redstone. Here is the slime, that's an extra product we want to have to craft sticky pistons, and of course to have slime blocks to work with. And then we have just the water streams, grabbed a bit of ice from the cold village back there where we got the villagers. On the way there was a lot of frozen stuff and all the igloos. And you know, washing it forward, we have always ice under the pressure plates here to make sure items smoothly sail over. And you can see some iron is arriving here, which makes it into this bubble column, which is the huge pillar you just saw, right, going up. And also this will be used to transport the witches up. So if you are an avid viewer, you learned about AI manipulation in the last few episodes of the last season, where I showed you the concept of forcing other mobs to do what they are told. And this witch farm is a completely redstone-less design that is based on that. And to me, it's always a funny thing to see. When I showed you guys this last season, I saw a bunch of comments saying, yeah, well, looks really overcomplicated for what you're doing. It's just a healing station. Why would you do it, right? You always have to think further. When I show you something like that, there's always more. There's always more. And yeah, here we use this exact mechanic. So these two guys are part of a raid. They are raid commanders. That means they can command any other mobs that can be part of a raid, which witches can be, to attack a target, right? To attack. We named them Johnnies, right? We renamed them as Johnnies, and then gave them their proper name as we wanted. But importantly, we named them Johnnies. That means now they want to attack everything they see, any entity. And as they are the commanders of a raid, they can tell all the mobs that are in their range to also attack anything, right? So we broke their AI. Normally they would tell, hey, attack the player. But now they tell the whole raid, attack everything you see, slaughter, mobs, whatever you see. So these witches that spawn in here instantly become members of this raid, and those two commanders tell them, hey, attack. And what are they trying to attack? Well, there is this witch here. This is our initial witch we had in the witch farm. Those two guys see this witch as target and tell all other witches in here, go for this, kill this witch. So all these witches are running in here. I'm gonna get you, witch. Whoa! Up in the water elevator. And up there we are standing with our sword, ready to kill them. That's redstone-less, really cool witch farm. And the funny thing is, as the witches are trying to attack, they will also spam speed potions at themselves immediately, so they run into their demise really, really quickly. I love me some technical Minecrafting. Alright, so in there, we need to get in here real quick and make sure things are dark, otherwise stuff can't spawn. This is how I stop the whole thing. I might take the time to also put an on-off switch at this thing, which would be really easy to do, just some lighting. So here, this is the view chambers for our commanders, to know in methods, right? And you can see they have these half slabs here that makes it so they can actually see the witch, but the witch can't see them. It's perfectly positioned like that. And that makes this whole thing work here nicely. So before I do that, the last thing I want to do is, unleash the commanders pretty much. There's another light source up in here. So now, when we close it off again, obviously we want to have it pitch black in there, right, for nice spawn rates. And now, those guys are looking at us, but they should eventually change their behavior. Look, now they're trying to come for us, see, both of them. And they're telling everybody that is in range. This witch is, by the way, out of range. So this witch will never become part of the raid. It will always be a target. And another clever thing here is the only way witches can attack other mobs that could potentially be part of a raid is they can not damage them. They can only toss heal potions at them and so on. This is how we make these heal stations. It's a whole new area of Minecrafting. It's really cool. Oh, hello. There's witches already. Okay, toggle periodic attack. We use free cam, so we can stand here already. I need redstone. The filtering system here and water system and whatnot is not fully implemented yet. But yeah, we're already getting stuff here. And witches are coming up nicely. Okay, let's observe their behavior. But I can already tell, right? It's working here, and all the other loot is also arriving on top. So yeah, let's see if we spot a witch spawning somewhere in here. This is a nice... There we go. Witch, and you can see immediately this witch wanders forward and tries to go into this water bubble elevator and then gets washed up. And yeah, this happens because these guys see the target. Now look up here, right? If the witches spawn on this floor, they cannot see the target at all. They don't need to see the target. They just get told by their commanders, hey, there is a target over there, right? Look, these guys from down here also cannot see the witch, right? No mob that spawns on here, despite these two guys can see this witch, the target witch, and tell the others, hey, go there. So yeah, now you can see though, right, these raids in the witch farms are not great. They nerfed them so hard over the years that, yeah, everybody just builds raid farms now. But, you know, we're the GOAT with the help of the hive mind, and especially Methods and To Know, who spend a lot of time working on this setup. You know, yeah, we will establish witch farming as something fun and viable again. And playing around with mob AI like that is definitely a cool, fun thing to do. But yeah, this spawns as fast as can be. Boom, boom, 2 more witches, a bit of pack spawning here. And immediately they're in there and out of here. So we don't clock the cap or mob spawning cap for too long, but we don't even touch cap when we are working here. Those farms that are not, they are not that fast. So yeah, boom, there's another one, you know. So it spawns as fast as can be. Let me quickly check something. Do I have a light source down below here that potentially shines in there and makes it a tiny bit bright? Or is this just visual? Oh, it's completely dark. Mini hut, very, 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 very good for checking stuff like that. Very helpful tool, shows the light levels, and yeah, we're perfectly dark in here. All right. So yeah, this is how this concept works. Then just simple bubble elevator, right? Bring them up. And up there we hit the armor stand via the sweeping edge. We hit the whole group. And we want to apply the looting effect there. So we make sure we get a decent amount of redstone out of it. There should be a bit more in there. There's also, of course, the potions and all this stuff. Alright guys, we have a nice little water circulating system up here, which we'll use here to sort all the items out we want to send into our crafting array. So up here, right, is the kill chamber for the witch. I got a witch head and put it on the armor stand. It's kind of funny, so now we're hitting a fake witch to kill all the other witches. I love that. And yeah, the water starts streaming out from right where the witches land here. They stand in this water source and then just flows around the corner and circulates like this. Always going around like this. And items are obviously aligned here using this chest, right? You can see. And then we have this line of hoppers here that will all be sorters for the various items that come out. And further down, yeah, we can process them. So, you know, you've seen item rotation systems like that. A cool thing or a fun little detail about this setup here is I chose, you know, I have ice by now, but here I chose to do an iceless water transportation system. And yeah, you can see, right, these items here are nicely flowing and nicely rotating, bridging these gaps that we have here, which are just, you know, simple pressure plates. There's no ice below, and normally there's a good chance that items won't bridge these gaps. And the trick you do is you take a waterlogged block such as a leaf and just waterlog it always before the gap, kind of, right? The water is flowing this direction, right? And here we add this water leaf with a source block, and that creates this upwards draft here. And you can see it here too, right? There's a little bend in the water, and that makes the items gain a little bit more momentum, just enough to scoot over these one wide gaps with pressure plates. At the moment, all these are getting filled up by random stuff. Obviously, that's not going to be the case. I'm going to go through and, you know, going to use my sorting sticks, which Methods hates, to set up filters. But, you know, we're not here to talk about item filters. You've seen that plenty of times. There's different variants to do it. We will add a really fun trash can to this whole setup, though. You will think I'm very, very evil. Yeah. So here, though, we can see a crafter. The most simple crafter there is. 4 recipes like this. Right, and you saw it already did its job. Boom, crafted this slime block, fully automated. So it is for recipes that are 3x3 or 2x2, and that cannot not become anything else along the way. So what do I mean by that? Well, let's quickly go to a normal crafting table to theorize about it, right? Let's say, yeah, planks. Look, the first thing that comes to mind already, oh, okay, one plank can make a button. 2 can already make a pressure plate. 4, and so on, right? So there's different variants. Whenever a plank gets added to a recipe, different outcomes can happen. So for these, you need to do a little bit more complicated and more elaborate systems. We'll get to that. For now, for this one, we keep it really simple. Now check the slime ball. In difference, we can add one slime ball after the other, and nothing can be crafted. Only when the recipe is completed, it gives us the slime block, and that is pretty much the most simple form of crafting. You could call it a compactor, pretty much, right? And yeah, this setup does this exactly. So how does this whole auto crafting and detecting work with crafters? If a crafter is fully filled, it gives you a power level of 9 as an output. So as usual, when you read power levels with crafters, you'll be using a comparator to read that power out. We use F3 right now, then we can see. So every slot you have in a crafter stands for 1 power level. It doesn't matter if an item sits in there. You can already see we have an output now, right? Or if this slot is blocked. We can demonstrate that. I'll take this item out. Look at the comparator, right? When I turn this on, it detects something is in there. That means it doesn't matter if there's an item or a block in there, or a crafting item. So that means, for example, right, if you want to do a 2x2 crafting recipe, the same thing happens if we wanted to have this thing trigger now. We would simply lock these slots, and if these are filled, the complete or total power level of the crafter will reach 9. 9. That is the number we need to get to. When it's full, power level is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the last item comes in. Boom. Now the crafter toggles to a power level of 8. Why am I 9? Why am I, reiterating 9, 9, 9 all the time? Well, because this makes this whole thing work. Here we have a composter, and the power level that comes out of the composter, which is completely filled, if we put one more leaf in, it will pop out as a bone meal, is 8. Look at this. We will use F3. We look at this redstone power line, and if we look here to the right, it says targeted block, and so on, Minecraft. Redstone wire, east, none, north side, blah, 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 and then power 8. South side, you can see it, power 8, it's here on the right side. Power 8. So if the crafter exceeds power level 8, this redstone power level will change, right? It'll stay at 8 all the time, because these two are comparing the signals with each other, right? And this is saying power level 8. This has nothing in it. Now it says power level 1, power level 2, power level 3, power level 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And still, the redstone power level here is 8. And now, if this crafter is full, which means for the system, hey, I'm ready to craft, the power level goes to 9. And that will override the power level 8 that comes out of here and cause an update of the power level, and a block update, right? An observer can read out. And the observer then simply sends a signal over another observer into this block, which powers the crafter, and this is how it works. Pretty detailed explanation, but technically I think it's understandable. It's relatively simple for simple items like that. So now if we go ahead, right, and put a bunch of slime in there, you can see it's filled up, power level 9, craft. Bum, 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 power level 9, craft. And we can see whenever it's filled up, this power level will shift. And now, when there's not enough items to craft, it will just sit there and pretty much do nothing, because, not enough items to craft. But we could, trigger this thing now. If we switch all these, we could make it trigger once. Boom, it triggered. You saw the quick red flash over here on the corner. So this shows us, this thing is working. So this is a compactor for very, very simple things like slime blocks, iron blocks, and things like that, right? You would use a setup like that. It's cheap. and easy to do. But to get the crafters to work, you need to check on their power levels and trigger them in a clever way when the perfect power level of 9 is reached. That's the basic concept of Hermitcraft crafting, I'd say, of Minecraft auto crafting. Alright, I added another standard crafter slice, this time for, glowstone, and it's the exact same thing that I just explained, only the glowstone recipe is obviously this 2x2, and I got the auto blocks locked, and same concept, when we reach power level 9, pabim, do a crafting. So now, we look into paper crafting. So this is our paper crafter here, as you saw. Works just fine, did paper. So now, what did fire here? Why? Pistons, what? So, very simple. This thing also can do this, right? It can make sugar. That's one of the recipes that have several, paper and sugar. And if there is a pulse in the wrong time, we would not actually craft paper, we would craft sugar. And with these setups, there is actually an additional pulse coming in. And how is that so? Well, obviously, the moment this thing gets filled up, it reaches power level 9. And we can detect a power level change here. It goes from 8 to 9. And the observer detects that change and therefore sends a signal. So when an item is crafted in here, the power level actually also changes again on this redstone here, because the power level that this puts out goes back to 8. That means this goes back to 8. That means a second pulse is coming in. Does it matter? Not at all. That's why we can have it so simple, because, as the thing can only craft a recipe that looks like this, right? And nothing else can be crafted. It doesn't matter if like one slime is in there and another pulse comes in now, it won't craft anything. But with the sugar, obviously, quite different, right? Right now it wouldn't do anything, but let's do this. Right? So it can craft, and if another one comes in after this, we have a problem. Right? So if the recipe is set up correctly. So yeah. Therefore, if you want to craft something that has other potential, like, becoming sugar, you want to use a setup like this. This has a simple T flip-flop pretty much on the side. This observer is not watching from below, right? Here you can see the observer is just watching from below. Here we have, that is important to prevent budding and powering, better say, double powering half slabs. And the observer is watching the redstone from the side. It just sends power into here, into the node block, and then we have this T flip-flop that extends the signal, so to speak, that when the signal falls back to level 8, when the crafting process is done, it takes enough time to reset and not send another pulse. So, if then all of a sudden one sugar sits in there, boof, you craft out sugar, right, with the sugar cane. So that's pretty much just to make sure nothing unintended gets crafted. But yeah, those are pretty much 3 standard crafters for a compactor for a full recipe, a compactor for a simple recipe like that, a 2x2, and a crafter, an actual crafter for a little bit more complicated recipes. So those are 3 components that are really important. And yeah, now we can actually put this here, and I think we made some paper in here. Yes, we did. And we'll put it down. This will be a fully automated rocket crafting system, because from the witch farm, of course, we also get gunpowder, and below here we will add all the components to take this paper and the gunpowder to make us power 3 rockets. We only gonna fly power level 3. Mostly on the Hermitcraft server, most people use power level 1 rockets because they're just simple to craft. But if you can do it automatically now, everything is easy to craft. So yeah, I'm gonna add a few more crafters here and things we need, and then I'll be back. The good thing about this composter-based design, or the basic concept here, is it can also, of course, do 2-stage crafting recipes. It's like, oh my god, Doc, stop now. You're confusing me. But it's really easy, believe me. No, for real. Look, like let's say if you wanna craft bamboo planks, right? It is a two-stage process. Let's go to our old school crafting and I show you, right? So first stage is you would want to make one of these blocks of bamboo. When that is done, that's not a plank yet. It needs to be another crafting step. So this needs to be crafted like that, right? So 1, 2. If you're clever, obviously you could do two simple crafters like we had, right? 2 in a row in a chain. Oh, okay, that was interesting. In a chain after each other, right? Just use one of that, and then from this chest put another one there. But we want to be compact, so we can do it all in once. Pretty much, yeah. You see, there's a crafter facing into the chest, and this crafter is facing downwards into the other crafter. And they're sitting on the same circuit. Instead of having a block there, we have another crafter, and this one is pointing in. So this gets powered, and this gets powered too. So we always do, we power both at the same time. That means we can have a throughput, right, of crafting. So obviously here, for the first recipe, we want to lock no slots, right? Because, yeah, it's a 3x3 of bamboo. But here we simply just only need that. We only need one slot, right? So let's put a hopper on top here and put some bamboo in there and watch what happens. So let's do 18 so we can watch 2 cycles. This fills up, crafts, boom, and pushes it down. Oh wait. Yeah, and now we have here our planks already. It goes really quick. It's sometimes a bit hard to demonstrate, but you get the drift. The thing fills up, right, like this. It fills up, fills up, fills up, fills up. And the moment, this stick comes in, or this bamboo comes in, we do the power level 9 thing again, we get a signal. And yeah, then the output of this is pointing into another crafter, which will have one of the crafted bamboo logs sitting in there already, right? And then when it gets another pulse, it just turns it into planks, and we keep on pushing down, 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 and that's how it goes. And if you do a few more, we can always see. Wait, we can watch the lower one now. Hey, it crafted. So there's the next one. Whenever there's a plank finished on top, boom. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now this is waiting for more items to come in. As soon as it fills up, it will keep on going, right? And that's pretty much it. You can process with hopper speed. You can keep up with the hoppers, and yeah, eventually we'll end up having all these planks down there, which then we will use for piston crafting. So pretty much right now we have a redstone that gets filtered out, we have iron, we have planks that are being crafted, and we have cobblestone. Now we just need to merge all of this together into making a piston, I guess. So yeah, planks are taken care of now as well. This is just for me to walk around on to help. Look, looks really slim, right? Just the observers post into this, and that's it. Very important, a mistake that could be made when making these crafters. Of course, you don't want to have this preloaded, right? You don't want to have these full. These crafters are meant to stay empty and then fill up, when stuff is coming in. Don't preload them and have like 64, slime balls on each stack. That's not how these crafters work. They always work on changing the input power level strengths, and the observer checks it. So yeah, so that's that. 2-stage crafting with the same setup. Really, really, really useful. Guys, I've been playing this game for many, many years, and yeah, I've had so much joy with automating things, grind, automate, optimize things, all this. And obviously the autocrafter is my new favorite block. It gives me so much joy. It's just so amazing to be able to have all these machines that do things for you, and you don't have to do it yourself, and it's just all coming together. It makes me so gloriously happy. It's our new favorite block officially now. All right. So yeah, here we have a really cool setup. I love this. We will no longer craft rockets ourselves. We will have super powered, super flight power 3 rockets and no longer the standard ones to soar through the sky like an absolute goat as that we are. So listen, this system is cool. It's a bit of a different concept than we use for the other crafters that were more simple things, just to compact stuff and so on. This thing, is good to make more complicated stuff. And is a system that will have the similar concept that we will use for the final machine. We will use here the piston maker. This is just a furnace array. We use the sticks to power the furnace and burn stuff, burn some cobble to get some smooth stone produced here on the side. Nothing complicated, old school stuff. But here, this is the interesting stuff, which is also not complicated. Don't shy away, guys. Join me into automating things. The Crafter is your chance to get into redstoning now. It's really straightforward. Look, you'll understand. I'll explain it in a way that you will be able to replicate this. Right now, after the episode is over. Okay, so what do we want to do? We do want to craft gunpowder and paper into flight duration 3 rockets. Seems simple, is not super simple because, the crafter will always craft if it gets a power input, right? That's how we trigger the thing. So we need to make sure there's always the right amount of ingredients in there so we don't craft wrong stuff. I don't know, this gunpowder slot runs out, then still it triggers for some reason or the other because we have a system like the others upstairs which couldn't handle that. So, boom, we all of a sudden craft flight duration 1 rockets or whatever, something else, a different recipe here with different ingredients. So we need to make sure we check, everything is supplied and only then we craft. We can do that in several ways. In this concept, it's pretty straightforward. So we have the autocrafter in the middle, right? And the autocrafter is surrounded on 3 sides by droppers that hold cobblestone in this case, and mainly for that's interesting for us, the gunpowder. The cobblestone is just placeholder, so this doesn't all have to be gunpowder. And the dropper will only inject stuff into the crafter if it actually can, right? So as the crafter has all slots blocked, with stuff that needs to go in there, nothing else can go in there. So it will never just, try to shoot a dropper, cobblestone in there, unless one of these slots would run completely empty. But that won't happen. That's what we're making sure of. So, this is just used to reduce the amount of gunpowder that needs to be preloaded into the system. So you can pretty much ignore it, only think about the gunpowder. So the droppers are directly attached to the crafter. These droppers that are attached to the crafter are also getting a pulse when the crafter crafts, right? Crafter gets powered, powers the stuff around it, boom. So that means it crafts, and after that, the droppers will inject a new load of gunpowder into the crafter. So it crafts once, it goes to 63, and then boom, immediately after it crafted, you don't need to talk about ticks and exact timings, but immediately after it crafted, it fills the slots up again, and we have 64, 64 again. If it crafts again, we repeat the cycle over and over and over. So we always craft one, immediately afterwards inject the ingredients to make new. So it always stays at 64, right? And how do we check that all the slots are filled? Well, very simple. We use a simple hopper priority. We have a line of hoppers going from left to right here, right? And those are attached to all these hoppers that fill gunpowder. So gunpowder comes in via this main line on top from left to right, and these hoppers are positioned from left to right and will be filled in this order. So first, this hopper gets the gunpowder. Next, this dropper gets the gunpowder, right? And lastly, this dropper gets the gunpowder. So we know these two hoppers droppers prior to this dropper here will always be filled before this one, gets filled. So that also means if this one goes empty, the other ones are still filled. So we simply check, hey, is this dropper full or empty? If it runs empty, like this, let's say we only have 32 in there, poof, immediately this redstone torch pops on because we detect with the comparator here, and we have this redstone block on the side. It gives a power level of 15. That means only if this is completely filled, like now, this torch will go off. So that means we always check, hey, do we have enough gunpowder? That means the rest of the gunpowder that comes in through the system and is, too much will then end up here. And eventually, we detect, we craft. So this is the buffer pretty much, a buffer line behind there that at the same time, via this line, it is the left to right line, always checks, okay, can I fill something here? No. Can I fill something here? No. Okay, here something fits in. So this is how this works. So we always make sure we have gunpowder. And the same thing happens exactly here with the paper. Here's a item hopper that points into our system, right? And only if this is completely filled, we will unlock the system and, craft, right? So let's fill this up and boom, you could see quickly this torch went off. Now we have 64 in there again, right? But only if this would be completely filled. Same principle as here. We read with this comparator and have power level 15 on the sides. Only if this is like the droppers, but this time it's a hopper. So only if this is completely filled, we allow the system to craft. That means all these here are the buffer for paper, right? Paper needs to go in here. Right now we should have crafted our first pack of rockets. Here we go, right? Flight duration 3. And we can do that again. And we can see the system in action now. Now let's assume our paper crafter I showed you before up there is providing paper via our system we have going on. It means, hey, paper in the system, do craft. So paper comes in. And now the whole machine triggers into action. We see, rockets being crafted. And it will do so until it runs out of paper again. See? Paper is running through the system, it gets processed. You can see the redstone line is flashing. When these two torches are off, we allow a clock to run, pretty much. The clock just crafts and crafts and crafts. And here, we just saw the system shutting off. There's only 61 paper here left in the hopper. There's no more paper backing off. There is still gunpowder in the system, right? We don't have to worry about gunpowder. So here, the limiting factor is paper. The amount of paper that comes in from the system is definitely below the amount of gunpowder that comes in. So, technically gunpowder should normally never run dry, really. If something holds back the crafting, it's always the paper. But you saw, it switched off and it made us, 1.5 stacks of flight duration 3 rockets fully automatically, and we don't have to do anything. She's a beauty. 3 days of grinding. Well, I spent 2 days here in the swamps also. After, and we got the pistonificator. TM. I said it first. If Tango comes up with it, it's mine. So yeah, here is our thing, right? We are crafting pistons. We're using the ingredients we produce ourselves. We use the bamboo planks, which I showed you before, come from bamboo to bundle bamboo thingy to, planks, right? Then we have our cobblestone generator downstairs, all the cobble. Then we have our iron farms, more than enough iron. And then we have the witch farm to give us the redstone dust. So one thing's for sure, the pace we can produce pistons here is only slowed down by the redstone dust. And the iron, pretty much. But iron is way faster with the cells we have with the iron farm. So the only thing that matters is if redstone runs out, we should stop crafting. That's the whole principle behind this whole machine. And then, it's pretty simple. We have a direct line of cobblestone that is just hooked up to the cobblestone filter. Boom, pumps cobblestone in there. We have a direct line for the wood that comes from the wood crafting. Boom, just pumps wood in there. And then we have a 2-line system here. One that brings in iron. And lastly, there's deciding line that comes down here. From our redstone filters upstairs, right, is our redstone line. At the moment, there's 31 redstone dust in there. as soon as we have enough redstone dust, which we defined here to an amount of 41. It just fitted in nicely with the redstone here. But here you can see this line, right? Power level 15, 14. So we send 14 in and compare this hopper which holds our redstone. If this is full enough, we will send unlock over here and activate a clock that does the crafting. So the only question now is, how fast can we craft? It takes 8 ticks for an item to travel from a hopper into the crafter. So 8 ticks. So what is the element we need to craft this the most? It is 4 cobble, right? We need 4 cobble to make this thing. So 8 times 4 is 32. It'll take 32 ticks until the hopper is guaranteed full before we can send a pulse and craft. So as soon as 32 ticks are over, we are sure this is full, start crafting and do it once. And so this is how we determine the length of our clock that needs to run the crafter. How fast can it craft? Depends what is the ingredients that has the most items, right? Very simple. So 4 times 8, 32. This is a 32 tick clock. So every time there is redstone there, every 32 ticks we craft. And now, for all this explanation, it's just time to see it at work. So first, let's see it do one cycle, I guess, to test. So I'll take 10 redstone here. 9 for now, we go to 40. It doesn't do anything yet. We go over, we're at 41, it doesn't do anything yet. If we go over, boom. We could just see it trigger. And we should have crafted our first piston. It sucked out 1 redstone, it took 1 iron into the system, which is pushing back, right, and refilling, and this is also refilling, everything refilling. The thing should be completely filled now again, yes indeed. And we should have a piston in our chest down here. Oh, we need to save this one. Alright, I just hauled another ally up here and actually, duped the guy in place. So we have 2 in there now. And one is holding a cobble already, and the other one will get a potion. Because those are 2 things we kind of want to sort out of the stream a little bit. Because, yeah, the ingredients that is produced the most in here is cobblestone. So there will, no matter what, eventually this will back up a bit and cobblestone would fill up, and then we would always, before it despawns, have a little bit of like 50, 100 items of cobblestone running around on top of here, and I really don't want that. It doesn't matter much, but every little bit to stop lag helps. And also there's the potions going about, and the rest will be eaten up by the system really well. So we have an ally trash can here. If you look at the setup, you can see the allies sit in the corner here, right? And all these items that are coming along here, those are just tossed in from building. They are not stuck here, don't worry. They are aligned against this wall. So that means everything that comes by here really nicely goes through this corner. So everything that goes through this corner, the allies can pick up. Also this guy that sits back here, you can still pick up. If a potion comes by, and this guy always picks up the cobblestone. And we have a node block here that is powered by the items just flowing by here regularly, right? We have a delay here, and you can see it is going on and off. And right now a lot of items are flowing because we're not really using the system. But yeah, it's regularly timed to remind this ally, hey, this is your node block, toss your stuff at it. So now you would say, well, great, Doc. What an amazing system. You filter out everything and then you just toss it on the ground here. They don't destroy it. It's not the point of a trash can. You are right. You are so right. Now it works. Don't worry. They cannot die. They are out regenning fire. They're just sitting there in an eternal flame burning forever. And their job is to filter out cobblestone and instantly burn it when they try to toss it towards the node block. Yeah, I know. Would you ever imagine that a thing made entirely out of cobblestone could be so beautiful? the thing in the swamp thing. We should probably call it. Oh man. Oh, I feel like Shrek actually, like living out here in the swamps. But I think the Shrek role is already taken up by Joel, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, look at that. Everything working perfectly, right? Those allies picking up all the stuff around, making sure it's delivered nicely. And yeah, they stay around the node block, never left. And yeah, just, do what they're supposed to do. I think this is a really valuable farm design, to be honest, for all kinds of stuff that gets harvested with flying machine like that. Like, for real. I mean, this is very cheap. This is super cheap for what it puts out. It puts out insane amounts of material. And you could easily make it bigger. So, yeah, there's that. And, yeah, here the TNT is dropping. Cobble is being made, right? And, of course, the irons are doing their thing. The iron farm always does their thing. Try design, and then we got the witches rising up in here. Can we catch a spawn of one at the moment? So unfortunate. Oh, there, a nice pack spawn. Ooh, yeah. Nothing compared to what witch farms used to be. I feel they over-nerfed it and forced the player base into, building raid farms only anymore because they became so less efficient in comparison and just not worth the hassle. But maybe this is something you guys, are interested in doing, getting a few Johnnies to command the witches and have something unique. That's always an inspiration in Minecraft as well. And yep, this bad boy is also doing what it's supposed to do. There's always slime in here. We will never have any slime issues at all anymore with this tiny farm, which is also really cheap to make. And if I hear people saying, oh, it's going to be hard to get all the mushrooms, it's not. It takes a few minutes to farm them if you use Fortune. And if not, then you run around a bit and you find enough mushrooms in a swamp over time while you're building things. Just got to combine building and gathering, kind of, be smart about it. And yeah, we're coming up here and boom, there I stand. And yeah, what a coincidence, 77 levels. How did that happen? Anyways, I'm here to demonstrate the one and only flaw of the system. That will be removed very shortly. But there is a flaw. Obviously, you can see my hunger bar right now, right? It is draining because, just from standing there and swinging, right? Eventually, you'll get built up hunger and more hunger. Can you be quiet in the back when I'm explaining something? Excuse me. Over time, you get more and more hungry, and then eventually you'll start starving, right? That's how it works. So what people normally do is they put regen beacon there. But man, running around in the Nether Fortress, going back and forth, early game is the most boring thing ever. And I'm, why would I waste my time like that if there's way better solutions that really, present themselves in a way, because we got all the elements here to, infinitely regen. We'll take care of that in a second, but first let's look at some of the stuff that is coming out of here. Let's go rockets first, because I don't expect too many in there yet. Yeah, it's starting. I'm still building up what we call it, gunpowder in the system. I want all hoppers to be filled and so on. I got rid of all the cobblestone I used as placeholders to demonstrate. I want to have a backlog of gunpowder in here, so the thing actually, also has a bit of a stock of gunpowder. So when I want to come here and need gunpowder, I just grab some out of it, and the system can still produce rockets for me. So I want it to be filled with gunpowder to the brim pretty much. And yeah. I would say the piston crafting is working. We pretty much have a whole Schalke box. Oh, yeah, just 2 new pistons came in. There's still some redstone rolling up from the farm set up below when I just was running it. But yeah, this is very, very cool. Maybe a good hour of cane in there, maybe a little bit. Now, must be more. We're getting roughly 500 redstone per hour. That is the limiting factor. So 10 stacks, roughly like let's say 9 stacks of pistons per hour or something like that, right? Maybe a little bit less. So this is probably around 3 hours of total AFK time. Not also including, you know, me building up here, and then some witches might spawn. The system produces a bit on the side and so on. So it's working for early setup, man. This is crazy. We got pistons. Look, we can pretty much build a world in the next episode. Okay. Oh yeah, that would also require slime balls. Woof. We're also producing a ton of them up there. Wow, what's happening? I wonder. Oh, smooth stone, so we can make all other redstone components easily, is also being produced as a little sidekick here. Wow. Yeah, that's actually was talking about slime. Let's look what slime situation is. Oh yeah, it's happening. It's slowly but surely building up. I love it, and we don't have to do anything. Look at all these nice slime balls. I took a bunch out and gave it to some hermits that needed some and so on. You know. Yeah. This is all working just flawlessly. We'll never have to mine cobblestone ever again in our lives. This is also beautiful, and eventually we will also have some wood here and so on if need be. But this is mainly to produce pistons and some other necessities as a side gig. So now, you guys been saying, okay, Doc, all good, nice in theory, but if you don't have a beacon, you cannot hang out here, and you know, it's semi-cool because you cannot stay there overnight because you have to get up every 20 minutes or so, you know, to make sure you eat. Yes, you're right now, but now we're gonna do big brain moves. Alright, big brain moves. Well, we learned we can manipulate the behavior of the witches using Johnnies. And guess what? I got another one down there. Same procedure. We get the bad omen. We quickly run over there, get the raid, catch everybody, get the Johnny, put him in a boat, name him Johnny, name him whatever we want. And now this guy will tell any mob that can be part of a raid to attack whatever target they see. You know, to attack the target he sees, better say. And that's really important. So, we have witches here. We have a Johnny here. So, if we put a witch and a Johnny together, the Johnny will tell the witch, attack yourself. And the only way a witch can attack herself is by tossing regen potions at her. You're combining big brain moves together. So we quickly get that Johnny up here, get a witch over there, right there close to us. It will spam regen potions infinitely, and this way we'll get out of the same farm also, yeah, regen, and we can use it forever. So we are regenning with the mobs that we actually farm here. I call that very efficient. Alright, it's time to get our Johnny up, and pretty much, you know, I have this hole here. I want to get him into his next to the water elevator here, and yeah, our first mission is to get him in here, and I just want to prevent any potential running around in the wrong spots by blocking off everywhere. Because if you learned one thing, if you want to cut corners, moving mobs, you will regret. Just make sure they can. You have him in a confined space. I'm here. You can punch. Yeah. Ow. Alright. Okay. That's good. Come over here. And into the hole. Beautiful. Alright. Now we can remove this and put a block on top so it can't really escape. And we let the water flow. Okay, so that worked well. I need to eat something. Do I still have some food? I do, a little bit. Okay. Okay then. So now we want to get the guy up. That was more annoying than I thought it would be. Man, yeah. But there's lots of stuff going on. The guy was, you know, getting conflicting information. The commander there told him, you know, hey, go for it. Then he tried to attack the witch that was sitting there too and whatnot. He really got confused. All right. We need to use this piston here, though, later to push him in. So probably don't want to fully cover that. And now, yeah, here is our guy. Right here. Yeah. And we can break these 2 blocks out. And then water will flow towards us. That's from the bubble column. And now we can push him in by using this normal piston here twice. Boom. Closer. And that should push him in. Yeah. He's going up. Alright, yeah, it can't be anywhere else. Alright, and we are going up too. Alrighty, almost up there. Let's check. The guy should sit there. I mean, there's no other place he can be. I hear some grunting already. Boom. And that's exactly what we wanted. Perfect. Sees the witch doing a thing, telling the witch... as soon as we block vision here. All right. So here, this is the setup, right? 1 block in between the guys. Sees the witch, and now it was focused on me. And now we should be good. We can close that. Did I just flush my redstone here? No, I didn't. Okay, and there we go. Yeah, already the witch is trying to spam regen potions at herself. Nice. Alright, so we can close. Wait, let me quickly check. Yeah, we can close this off. And the rest can go. Wait, there was some redstone out here. Yeah, on the top layer. So this can go. Okay, sweet. We have an infinite healing box. Let's try it out real quick. If it actually works, but I'm pretty sure everything is good. This setup, okay, clean up, bloom, and we're coming up here, standing on here. Oh, look, we get regen. It works flawlessly. It's so cool. So this guy tells the witch, attack everything you can, and the only target that is here is herself. So she doesn't want to damage herself. The only thing she can do is throw regen at her. And she's sitting right here below the chest where we are standing on top. And yeah, just doing our thing. Really, really cool, man. Oh yeah, gotta stay over here. Regenning. Let's eat our last carrot. So yeah, 105 levels by now. Been doing this for several hours. That will always work. In case you wonder, what's the blaze sound now? Did you build a blaze farm somehow? No. Chill. We got this here, right? We have a new data pack on the server that gives us the option to, non-stop get all mopeds playing music for us if you want to. So we can recreate mob sounds by simply putting the head on the note block. It is in the vanilla game partially, but for us it works with all the mob heads, which makes sense, right? As we also have the mob head drops anyways. So why not take advantage of it? Yeah, down here everything is working fine, and I'm thinking it's slowly but surely time to wrap up this movie now. Don't worry, guys, I don't plan to do this long episodes, of course not, every week, but you can expect an absolute banger every Friday. So yeah, I want to go back to my Friday release schedule. I moved it towards the end of Season 9 a little bit because, the last live series was running and it was just colliding with the audience this time to be able to watch a video, right? So I moved, but Friday is my day. I came first. I don't care. So yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, of course, as I said, I'm not going to produce 3-hour-long movies every time now. Let me quickly switch off all the farms from up here, because this is where most of our time will be spent. And yeah, wrapping up the episode, you heard it in the beginning. Man, these blaze sounds are annoying. I'm jumping down. I'm staying down here in the calm, cool waters of the swamp. So yeah, you heard the intro, right? Same vibe, but 100% more metal. So big shout outs to Goat Sauce. Yeah, if you remember, last season we had this epic metal song, Ephoros, of grinding and thriving, right? And absolute banger. And I knew this guy, Goat Sauce, is an absolute legend. And indeed, I don't, want to talk about private information without their consent or whatever. But young guy, one of you. And we will collab a lot this season to produce absolute bangers. And yeah, big shout outs to Jono, of course, who made the original intro tune. And with his permission, then Goat Sauce went in and I said, preserve the spirit, make it more metal. So yeah, delivered. We hung out in Discord a lot, chatting and having fun with this project. Very enthusiastic guy. And hard on the right spot. So big shout outs. I will link their Twitter and all the important information in the video description, because they deserve a follow and they deserve your support. Young and upcoming artists who is going to school, making sure they get a good education, So somebody that is definitely worth supporting. Secondly, of course, you saw it. The DCP was cooking, baby. Man, I was so excited about this. So the DCP, and this is some secret society that formed of artists. I mean, I don't know what they're doing. I know they're trash talking me a lot. And memeing and the things that Hermit Twit does, right? They also contributed amazingly last season. Remember the amazing big mural that was created? That was the creation of the DCP, pretty much. They got together, organized themselves to create this amazing piece of art. And now they contacted me shortly before the season, 2-3 days prior before video release. Hey, Doc, we were contemplating to do something. You in? It's like, of course, I love the DCP and I love the artist community. You know that. And we will continue, of course, to support them by featuring them in our episodes prominently. For example, on the thumbnail. So if you feel inspired and one of the members of our artist community, or you just want to try yourself out, don't be shy, man. Tweet it at me and eventually it might end up as a thumbnail, and hopefully that will help you to boost your artist career. I always encourage you artists out there. Sure, the fan art is great, but if you make fan art, you never know, one of the hermits or so might pick it up. It might get a bit of popularity from it. So always, have your other art ready to show when the moment comes, and maybe there's a little bit of hype around your channels, Twitter or wherever you post your art, the link you request me to post, right? So make sure to be prepared and take good advantage of that. I would greatly appreciate if all the viewers continue to support our artists the way they did as well. And then, of course, lastly, shout outs to the hive mind, like I always used to say, but in reality, the hive mind is not just some entity, it's real people, real friends. And on top of that, of course, Methods, who's been helping me for years. And people always wonder, what does the helping mean? Well, we literally hang out for hours together in creative worlds. I have crazy ideas and then we fiddle around. And Methods has such a huge knowledge base that, if Methods doesn't know how to do it, we probably never figure it out. And if Methods doesn't know how to do it personally, we will know the person who knows how to do it, right? And of course, often Methods himself has also crazy ideas and says, dude, I saw this and this, and then, we bounce ideas back and forth. It's like a brotherhood of crazy Minecraft ideas, and I appreciate Methods greatly. He's a true friend. And of course, there's other people that are all there regularly, right, hanging out with us in Discord, to name. geode, to just name a few. There's always to know. It's very crazy. Whenever we have a question about anything, we debate it, and then this became a meme. To know is already like, wait, I'm already looking into the code. It's just amazing. I love these guys. To me, this is the greatest joy of playing Minecraft. I love producing content. I love to show this to you as my audience, so to speak, right, and interact with you. It's a joy. I missed it dearly when the season was not running, but I also, of course, enjoyed the time with my family, especially Doki. We had a lot of fun in this 1 month, so to speak, off. I guess it's fine to take a month off once a year. With all these grinding, we could look as the final statement of this episode. Now, on the playtime I had actually so far, actual playtime, I barely AFK'd, right? So let's check it out. Statistics, time, world open. Where is it? Time played. That is 48 hours. That is, yeah, that's 60 hours. Grind, then optimize, which we will do next time. Automate, thrive. Thanks for watching. Next week will for sure not be so long. I promise. I promise. Thanks for making it through the video. Bye.